up every time. Look. She don't talk too much, but she know how to start it. Flick once, flame jump, yeah, baby, she heartless. Gasoline tears when she cry in the darkness. Everywhere she go, man, she leaving it chart quick. Ooh, I should've known better. Playing with fire, now I'm wearing her sweater. Smell the smoke when we laying together. She don't love nothing, just pressure. I was on edge, she was matching my chaos. Phone on mute, but the drama on playoffs. Friends said run, but I stayed, now I pay up. Burned down trust, now my chest got a crayon mark. Yeah, red flags look good in the moonlight. Told me don't fall, and I did it in 2 nights. Never been the same since her lips lit a fuse. Now I'm stuck in a loop with a short ass fuse. Every word drips slow like venom, and her love come cold, I let it. Now my heart got smoke in the denim. Can't forget her touch, so reckless. She don't talk too much, but she know how to start it. Flick once, flame jump, yeah, baby, she heartless. Gasoline tears when she cry in the darkness. Everywhere she go, man, she leaving it chart quick. Ooh, I should've known better. Playing with fire, now I'm wearing her sweater. Smell the smoke when we laying together. She don't love nothing, just pressure. Sparks fly every time she pull up. Told me she's broken, then lit my soul up. She ain't even flinch when the bridge caught fire. Watch me fall, eyes cold like a choir. Now I'm ghosting the past on a late night ride. Ashtray full and my phone on silent. Thought she was a flame, she a wildfire. Now I'm trying to outrun what she left behind. Ooh, you know how to start it. Ooh, baby, you heartless. Gasoline kisses, you burn like an artist. I can't stay, but I can't stop watching. Velvet on my skin, heat dripping from the sands. Dancing with a ghost, but she hold me like it's real. Yeah, yeah. Velvet sin in the moonlight. Red dress, she a fire with a cold knife. Touch me, tempt me, it's all lies. But I'm caught in the web of her low eyes. Shots pour, but it's smooth like wine. Cartel smile, she done crossed that line. One night and your soul's on the wire. She kissed like lust and she moved like crime. Backroom dealing, perfume killers. Gold on her wrist, but her past even realer. Rumble in the dark, moves like Thriller. Talking in codes, blood spilling for figures. She whisper names I ain't heard in the light. Venom in the voice, but the vibe just right. Bodies in suits, watch close from afar. But the DJ spins sins while she dance with a sin in the moonlight. Red dress, she a fire with a cold knife. Touch me, tempt me, it's all lies. But I'm caught in the web of her low eyes. Shots pour, but it's smooth like wine. Cartel smile, she done crossed that line. One night and your soul's on the wire. She kissed like lust and she moved like crime.
She said,
baby, don't trust what's dripping in gold. Candlelight flash, her secrets unfold. Temptation's the weapon, her touch is the code. And I felt like the rest of them bought and sold. This lit, boss man toast in the V. She slid the key, said this ain't free. Diamonds got blood and her heels got heat. And I can't tell love from a paid deceit. Shots rang out, rhythm never miss. She moved like sin, dressed up in bliss. By sunrise, I was gone like mist, but her name still burns on my lips.
Never seen in the moonlight, red dress, she a fire with a cold knife. Touch me, tempt me, it's all lies, but I'm caught in the web of her low eyes. Shots pour, but it's smooth like wine.
Cartel smile, she done
Cross that line.
One night and your soul's on a wire.
She kissed like lust and she moved like crime. I'm doing that thing again where I'm coming out on a stream and I'm sticking the damn glasses on, and then it just doesn't feel right, bro. Like I don't know what it is with me. I have to have like a couple of shots in me to even wear those glasses and know I'm doing a torture stream. It just doesn't sit right. I don't know. It's weird. Welcome back to another stream, people. We're gonna have a real good one tonight. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We need to have a real good one tonight. Yesterday was a library. I will not do that twice. There can be no library mode out here tonight. You heard a little remix song right there that will never be released. I've been testing something. If you ever remember some of the songs we've done, you might remember Velvet Sin. Velvet on my sin. You might remember that one. That was a little remix I've done with that, but something about it isn't sitting right. The beat's a bit weird, like it's not sitting right, but either way, having some fun playing around with it. We do actually have a panel on the left side of the screen now that has the music stuff. Should be coming up actually after this one right here. So there will be continuous ways for people to now navigate to the music during the stream. I feel like it made sense, you know, to stick it out there. Right, let's talk about what we're doing today then. So the last stream that we did, when we did one window maps, did pretty well. It was one of the more energetic, electrifying streams, and for that reason I've decided to go again with more of the one window maps, because there's still many that we have not played. And actually there was a new one window map that just came out today. Today a new one came out, and it is this one right here. So the aim will be to play pretty much for as long as people want to see these maps, as long as I feel the stream has any life. If the stream has any life, pretty much will determine what we do with all of this. To start with, I'm gonna hit up one that I've been waiting to do. This was quite literally possibly going to happen as the first map we did the other week, when we ended up doing the one with the boat. If you guys remember that boat one that had like the green doors. That was actually, it was between that and this one as to what we were going to start the stream with. I'll probably go out there and say this is probably one of the best one window maps. It also, if I remember, gives you like random guns and things as well, so it's pretty damn good. The mission briefing looks absolutely insane. Look at that. I think I could sit here for the rest of my life to try and figure out exactly what that all means, but it's speaking in Morse code and we'll be ready for it tonight. So yeah, I think we'll start with this. Like I say, plenty of time to do a bunch of stuff tonight, so let's get it, baby. Let's go. Boom. All right, so yeah, let's have a good stream. Let's get it popping. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is also the second to last stream. We got 2 more streams after tonight. We'll be streaming tomorrow, we'll be streaming Wednesday, and after that you will not see me until next week. So I'd like to try to finish the run on a high of streams, because we have been streaming very relentlessly. But I will be gone for 4 days, but it's only going to be 4 days and then we'll be back. All right, let's get it. Oh, talking of back. Oh my God, this VRP is out here. What's good? What's good? What's good? Ben Armstrong, it's CJ, Violet, Alex, Cam, Mr. Dude 22, XBA Soccer, TGD Jack. What's going on, people? Focus issue place. First to know the stream. Battle man, yeah. Battle man, yeah. Battle man. Let's go.
Let's get the hype going. How you doing, man?
You're back again, bro. You're back again. We're doing good. Had a very good day today. Motivated is the word for it. Feeling good. Just planning out so many things, man. I just wanted to come back tonight with what I know will be a fan favorite stream. I felt like yesterday's stream, people just didn't really want to see Nuke in a map no more, which is a bit sad to say that, but I do get it. You know, these one window maps have never really failed us on streams though. I mean, this looks like an unbelievable one. It's got a gun game as well. So as I say to everybody, this is probably up there with the best of the best really one window maps. Shed load of perks right next to you. You know how it goes with these maps. So let's get it. Let's go. I set a goal actually in the top there as well.
I love the streams, bro. I'm trying to be consistent. You're an inspiration.
We try. Loud Mango Gaming, thank you for the 5. We try. You know, I've been coming out here probably more than I should have been with the where zombies is as a whole and everything, but I'm trying to come out and just vibe and just get to it and get it going. And you know, I know that we can do this. Like I say, I think the streams have been really good. Probably 90% of the streams have been absolute poppers. So just hope we can continue that, man. I'm very determined tonight for this to be a firecracker of a stream. It will be a firecracker of a stream. Let me grab Jug right now. Let's go. Dizzy, what's going on? RHVN clean, hell yeah. I just saw that actually, Cam. I literally just did that. I was sat here, I was thinking, what have we not done? There was something in my mind. I was like, I was thinking I hadn't done something for the stream, and then I realized, oh, it's that. That's what we need. So yeah, the Error HVN now on the screen. We did actually hit 100 followers on Spotify for Error HVN, which I am still kind of shocked. I did not expect to hit that as fast as we did. But yeah, 100 followers on Error HVN Spotify. Alright, I need to be careful here. Alright. PhD probably get it earlier. Michael in the chat, what's going on? Did I end the stream early yesterday? And I wouldn't say I ended it early. I was on it for about an hour and a half. It was very slow paced. We died in the game. I was generally saying to myself, like, I don't know how I feel about this. And we just died. And then it was like, well, there's nowhere to go. Trippy boys! Bam, ba, dam, bam, 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 bam. Ooh, yeah. If a woodchuck could chuck wood. You know, I've always wondered how much wood it could actually chuck, but I've never ever known. That is one of the most famous things there ever was, man. And I can say it perfectly just like you can right there. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Doo -doo. Let's go. Thank you, bro. And Fat Gherkin with it too as well. All right, people, bear with me. I have got some shit I got to do. I actually really do right now. I need to get a bunch of stuff. Let me start with that. Lulings, what's going on? Flashing Spotify. We're getting started. We're getting started. Songs are starting to reach a few thousand plays. We're starting to, you know, have listeners at all times. And the funniest part of it all is that the best is still to come. And they're getting better. The next one we're going to post is going to probably... It's going to be either Turn Back Time, which I know they really keep saying they want to see. Is it Turn Back Time? There's another song that some of you guys might be aware of that's kind of been cooking recently. And I've been talking about it a lot on these streams. I want to see if anybody knows what it is right now. Cam knows what it is. It's between Turn Back Time and The Secret Song. But yeah, we're going to get another one up probably on... It'll be Thursday. Song is on top so far. I believe it is... That's a good question. It might be Rewire My Mind, actually. If it isn't Rewire My Mind, it's very close. Do the chat no, I don't know. Let me drift. It's not let me drift. I'm gonna go for double tap. Bang. I showed some people the first 2 songs when that was the only thing on the account. They listen to it now. Oh yeah, dude. I appreciate that, man. Like it is growing. It is growing bit by bit, you know. I'm working very hard with all of the stuff as well. Like constantly playing around with different things, you know, trying to perfect certain songs. We've got to try to perfect that one I just played a minute ago, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's more of a demo version, to be honest. All right. What is the things to grab right now? Probably this. Oh, shit. Probably that. There you go. All right. Key to this. Grab all perks ASAP. If you guys have not already seen, this is a gun game one window. So basically, there is absolutely no way to pack-a-punch weapons with this. Well, with this. So yeah, we are all out on this one right now. Yeah, they heard it 2 days ago. It's not Life of a Zombie. Bulletproof. Bulletproof. We played it on the stream like 2 days ago. Or, wow, 3 days ago, yeah? Alright, this is not good. I'm out of ammo completely. Alright, 4.5 for that. We get this 3k, never mind. I was just about to get that one, but I'll get it now. There you go, 3k for that. Big love to you, Dizzy. How is, have we got any updates on everything, by the way, or have we still got no other updates? How are things looking right now? It's been a couple days. Anything remember it, play it again? I'll play it again when it's, it'll be played again when it releases. And it'll be at the start of the streams. We tried the chaos mod, yes. Home again, left leg broken, but otherwise she's fine. There you go. I told you, bro. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm very, very, very glad to hear that indeed. There you go. Full ice blast. It's gonna be chaotic and it's gonna be crazy, this map, but I have a determination in me to try to do something that seems nearby impossible, and that is to go to 50. This is a straight gun game, no pack-a-punch, as I say, so it's gonna be a serious task. The round is kind of covered over, but it is round 12. It's gonna be very interesting to see how we do with this one. Anyway, see you guys. Invite, you're already out. All right, Dizzy, in and out. See ya. Let's go now. I'm glad to hear she's good, man, for real. All right, there we go. Battle man, yeah. Battle man, yeah. Battle man. Thank you so much, Focus Issues Plays, for another one of the 555 Battlemans. You're the person that seems to like that the most of anybody. I I appreciate it a lot, man. Thank you, bro. Who doesn't love Battleman? I tell you what, I need to get a better gun here. That's the one. Shows you the signs very early, this map, though, doesn't it? Really, really does show you what is to come. Alright, let's go. Smells like mods in here. It certainly does, man. Mod squad take over right now. Chat is weak. Chat is weak. That mod squad is running. It's the whole chat. It's just the mods. Where are we at, people? Told you, there ain't no library mode tonight. It might be technically a Monday, but I don't give a damn. It is a Monday, yeah? Yeah, it is a Monday. I was just thinking, I was like, is it Sunday? No, it is a Monday, 100%. Alright, this gun is absolutely atrocious. Let it play. Got him right. There it is. Well, I kind of knew it was inevitable, to be honest with you. Always is gonna be with a map like this. Oh, I'm frantically trying to grab that again. There we go. Battle man, yeah. Let's go. Haven't seen the big smoke donor in so long. Yeah, it's been a bit. Still here on the stream. They're all still here. All the originals as well. Louis Bag, let it play, all of it. It's entirely up to the people if they want to support zombies content. Had a little look around YouTube earlier today, and I did see some of these other zombies guys, and I came to a realization that everybody is struggling right now. You know, everybody's got to eat, but everybody is struggling. So it did put it into perspective a bit for me, but yeah, man, it's just tough, you know, right now. I'm just coming out. I'm trying to bring what I think is the most interesting of content. I truly, really believe that these one window maps are as best they've ever been, you know. We had a fire stream on this the other day, so I just hope we can continue it, get this fucking chat moving, get this party atmosphere going. I believe right now we got to be one of the most entertaining zombie streams that are actually streaming. We got to be. You know, I know at times it could be a bit slow paced, but that's all that you could do with zombies. I believe that we got to be, you know, on here playing some of the craziest shit, the fastest paced stuff, the raps, the insanity. I mean, fuck, look at the stream I just did the other day with the jellyfish and everything. Like, we got to be, man. So I'm gonna just keep coming out and just keep trying to do what I can. It's a good challenge for me right now, you know. Can I get like a party atmosphere going in a time where they would say it's the complete opposite, on paper at least, with you know, zombies and waiting for next games and things like that. Turn back time has been a little bit. Nah, we had turn back time last stream. Sorry, not last stream. On Friday. Wait, is that packed? Oh shit! This gives packed guns now. That's good. Very, very good. The knife. Yeah, that is actually quite useful, isn't it? Doing it like that. It's a good point. Yeah, good call right there. I'll do that. All right, test. I'm holding them pretty well right now. Can I keep holding them? Bro! Battle man, battle man, battle man, yeah. Battle man, battle man, battle man, yeah. Battle man, battle man. Focus Issues plays with another, bro. I tell you something, bro. You want to know something crazy? You came out and you did exactly this at the start of the stream. What was it? Thursday, I want to say? I feel like it was like Thursday. Because it definitely wasn't Friday. Because I know the Friday stream obviously was the stream. Like, you came out, you did exactly this at the start of the stream. And I remember sitting here and I remember saying it. It was a one-man train. And you were doing it, and you're here doing it again tonight. Thank you very much indeed to you for your support, brother. We're gonna try and get this party started tonight. Let's fucking go, bro. Thank you, man. It was Thursday. There you go. I got it. The memory's still good, bro. Let's go. Evski, what's going on? Appreciate getting links in chat as always, Luke. Oh shit. That doing up. I gotta be on this window right now. It's crazy. Turn back time. Yeah, it 100% was the Friday stream. 100%. I'll tell you how I know, because there's a certain few people that they only seem to show up on the torture streams. And that's been activated two torture streams in a row now. Exo Gaming, I think it was. I'm 99% sure it was Exo Gaming. All right, can I keep holding them like this? Yeah, Friday, yeah, 100%. Loot links with the links. Oh, they're breaking through now. All right, get that knife in. Oh, mate, that knife is a real good one, bro. Holy shit, that knife is a good one. All right, we're going to go for the first like spike of the stream. If you guys are out here, I am going to say this, and I'm going to say this once. Zombies content 2025. Ain't that many people doing this anymore. We need your support more than we have ever needed it to keep this shit alive. We need your energy. We need your support. Drop a like out here. Get a like spike into the chat. If you are a member, you can get the emote. Let's get some life, some energy. Monday fucking hype night, baby. Monday hype night. The night that they say that is not a hype night, but I want it to be one. As the song used to go, tell me why I don't like Mondays, I wanna shoot. Ooh, all the zombies down. Bit of Monday motivation, that's it. I'ma start a week off right. That's what we're doing. It's gonna be a big week this week, a good little week. Big up Salad in the chat. All right, we're going real well right here, man. Chat very slow. Get a 1 if you're out here. Yeah, you got a couple mods that got a 1 out here. You got a couple mods. Very hard to rally everybody right now, Cam. The only way to do it, dude, in all honesty, is when we get, like, something like a SKIBIDI. I'll let it play, things like that. You know for a fact the second that happens, bang, it's flying again, you know? But how can we continuously have to get that to be able to rally the chat, you know? Crazy thing, man. I just feel like the energy's good, bro. Like, I ain't sitting here, you know, I ain't sitting here like Beavis and Butler right now. I ain't got the mic muted. I ain't silent, you know? Look at the energy. Talking all the time. I'm looking to engage with the chat. I'm looking to engage with the stream. Everything is about trying to engage right now. I'm ready to party. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go, you know? That's why I come out here and I'm pretty proud of where we're at with all of this. Because as much as we're in a tough spot, I know I can't do no more. I come on here all energy. Honest English reviewing, what's going on? I'll tell you what, my thumb has generally been hurting, Woodyan. Like, it's generally been hurting for a while now. Like, I try and, like, go as easy on as I can, but you have to keep pressing the space bar every time you play zombies, so it's like, it feels like it never gets back to normal, probably. Exo Gamer, yeah, I told you. Alright, just as that expires, we're good again.
Place a
Bang.
wish, and you
Bam!
wish will be granted.
Thank you for the 1. Thank you for the 1. Alright, guys. Cam has asked me to try and play a little game with everybody. And the answer is, Cam, yes, we will try, alright? Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Cam has said that right here, right now, if there are 20 ones in the chat from 20 different people, he will drop a let it play on the stream. That is what he's just said. XJ0462, what's going on? How many guns are in this gun game? Never ends. Unlimited, infinite, goes forever. Alright, we're gonna see if they do it. I haven't seen you in ages, bro! NY Kidman! Woohoo! Oh, they definitely getting a 1 for you now, Cam. Look at that, dude.
Taking my talents to the brand.
No shit. Bro, I haven't seen anything from you in a very long time, bro. I hope that everything is well, and that sounds crazy. What team? No way, dude. No way. That's crazy. All the need in the chat is just a little bit of like, oh, we can get a let it play out here, yo, let's go. I think there's 20 people, to be honest with you. I think it's a done deal, guys. It's a done deal right now. You can count it, but I haven't counted it, but it looks like it is. I can't believe I'm holding this well, to be honest. I really didn't think I would be. I've got to grind. You know we gotta do it. Let it play every time. Let's go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is what the I am talking about right now when I say that we still got a little something left in the old tank right now. Cam, you are a legend. Thank you for being a legend. Thank you for hyping this shit up. Thank you for the support. Fucking legend. Let's go. Big ups everybody. Getting Let It Plays into the chat. Getting some life out here. And refusing to be a librarian. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we're up on 27 rounds right now. Beautiful thing about these gun games, I say gun games, one Windows, gun games mix all of this together. The rounds are going like a hurricane out here. That means more maps, more maps, more maps, more maps. Bro, I am holding this window, like, permanently just holding my finger on F right now. $100 likes. Drop a like out here if you want to support zombies content. Support this stream if you want to support zombies content. If you want to keep this shit alive, we need support on zombies content. Let's go. Alright, CMP on. Like, this is unbelievable that we're holding this window like this. Like, this is just crazy. Like, we're just straight holding a window. I know for a fact you can't just keep holding a window, though. I'm sure of it. And if you can, then we broke the thing. But I'm certain I did a stream on this, and I'm certain that they got through the window. Unless I'm tripping and I just held them. I don't know. I mean, I'm just completely holding it. Every time they take a barrier off, I put it back on. This is crazy. We're getting an Italy stream. We will not be getting an Italy stream now. I think it's going to do some good, honestly, giving it a few streams. You know, I think it's going to do some good. I think that I'm coming out of a lot of energy, and, you know, it's something that when I'm not going to be streaming zombies out there, which I wouldn't be, I just don't think it's going to be worth the stream. And I can't really do a torture stream because I'm not going to fuck myself up when I'm on a holiday, you know? It's the last thing I think I should be doing. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it. It's gonna be like a few days and then we'll be just back again, back to doing this all the time. They're looking, that was the closest to them breaking through right there. The closest it's been. Yeah, consider it like a 4-day break, and then I'll come back on the Monday, and then we'll be just like right back on it again. Holy shit, dude. I said I knew they broke through, so I'm still just about holding this window. Angelina, what's going on? Oh, mate, they are starting to break through, bro. I think we're at that part of the game where it becomes impossible. That's what you need. You need guns like this. That is the antidote right there. Crazy. Woo! Maxwell! Monday night, hype night, let's go. I'm gonna bring all the energy tonight. Let's go. I ain't gonna be no librarian. Ska-ba-da-ba-da-dee-da-ba-ba-da-dee-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-dee-dum-bum-bum-bum, Spud on the scene. Ska-ba-da-ba-dee-da-ba-ba-da-bee-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-dee-dum-bum-bum-bum, Spud on. They're through. They're through.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you, Maxwell. Good to see you out. Hope all is well. Good start to the week. Here it is. Could this already be GG's? I'm trying to go to 50. I could buy the ending, I believe, right now, but I do not think. I mean, I could buy the ending right now, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I could. Get it. Okay, do it. Done. Over. Out. On to the next one. Let's go. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. The reason I'm going with that is because what I've just seen right there, I think to myself, I can try and push this for 50, but really, truthfully, I don't think we're going to make it. And then people will look at it like it was a fail, it was a loss, but actually we could have already beat the map. We'll just beat it like that, and we'll move swiftly on to another one. And that gives us more maps. But for the stream. That was quick. That is some one windows go very fast. Some take a bit longer, some go very fast. That was a nice quick one. Bit quick than probably bit quicker than I would have liked, but it got to that point where it just felt like we had to make the move. The thing is, right, you play this one, this is going to be bloody quick as well. I'm gonna jump on the 2 fast ones, and then we'll jump on one that I think will take a bit longer after. Battle man, battle man, battle man, yeah. Battle man, battle man, battle man, yeah. Battle man, battle man. What's going on, Maxwell?
Every time I jump on a stream, you seem to go down.
Well, you know what they say, better down than up, right? Actually, they don't say that at all. They don't say that at all. Thank you, Maxwell, for the 555, bro. All right, let's go. Doing a line before the streams. Do you know where I'm honestly at, bro? I've just come out here like yesterday, and I truly felt like the stream yesterday was just so slow paced. And I went to bed generally fuming about it because I feel like I'm failing. I feel like there just needs to be more energy. And I just know that if you come on here and bring energy, surely it's got to get it going out here. You know, I'm just very determined to not have this be no library shit tonight, you know? But yeah, like, you just have to get yourself into a mindset. You have to go crazy, you know? This is YouTube. This is the streaming game. You have to be crazy. You have to be fired up. If you're not, good luck to you. You ain't going nowhere. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so we got a... Not even sure what this is right now. This map looks crazy, by the way. I'm like digging the aesthetics of this. Reminds me of like an effect on Photoshop that you can put on images. Oh, shit. This is a brand new map, by the way, everybody, that we're playing right now. Brand new map right here. All right, how do we turn the power on this map? Gotta be through there, hasn't it? Alright, let's go. It's working. We're trying. This is a proper gun right here, this looks really good. This gun's even crazier. Oh, yo! Smiling Panda, what's going on? Hope you're well, bro. All is good, all is good. Very fired up for tonight to be a fucking crazy one. Let's go. Alright, I know for a fact you can get this to light, by the way, guys. This is a bit like Ascension right now. I'm pretty certain, in fact, we'll hold him. I am paranoid that I'm gonna die here. Hold on. Just fuck holding him. Oh, shit. There. Hey! Oh, mate, this is a pretty cool map right here, chat. Feels like I'm in some proper dusky bar right now, this. I definitely gotta sort out some... This is crazy, bro. This doesn't even feel like... BO3 right now. I don't know what this feels like. Feels like I'm on just like some other zombies thing right now. Alright, we gotta be really careful here, man. Yeah, we really got... I like this gun. This could be crazy upgraded, but like I still have to be very aware right now, you know? Alright, mule kick. Trying to get some points. Right, leave 2. Okay, even if we just go for like... Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. Alright, this is a hard decision here. On one hand, you could argue... Do you know what? I'm going to do it. On one hand, you could argue that speed cola might be the key right here, because this gun's still insta-killing right now. Provided it doesn't change, we should be all good. Thank you for the 333 to Ska Ritual. I was thinking that, you know, it does look a bit like Ska Ritual. You're right.
Almost like Skr.
Yeah, you're right. It's got a weird feel, doesn't it? It's cool though. I like it. It's also really cool when these maps are like brand new out as well, because like we're one of the first people to play this right now. This came out today. There is that. Fallout, yeah, I feel that. A little bit Fallout-y as well. Alright, do I take double tap just in case? We just don't know if it's going to switch from a one hit. I'm just going to do it just in case right now. Another insta, let's go. Admin gun is the craziest thing that ever is, bro. Like, it's, I wish it was actually in official zombies. People would love that shit. Let's go. Maybe the first person to stream it. Yeah, I might be the first person to stream it. You're right. Alright, I would really, really, really like to get to the box now. Alright, there it is that. Okay. We've got 8,000 points. I am debating just going for this. I'm going to chance this. I really hope I'm okay. There is Jug. We do have a gun on the wall here. I'm very, very, very low on ammo right now, but I can buy more ammo. Jug is a big one to have right now. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty. Alrighty. I do not believe that the mystery box is here, but I do think that is the move right now. Thad is not actually a bad gun, to be honest with you. Thad is kind of cool. Alright, we'll go with that. Sweet. Got him right. Chat's died again. No! The chat could not die! Is the chat actually dead, or is it just my stream? I got it. It hasn't died. It is the actual chat. I gotta wake him up. I don't know what I could do right now. I'm trying my heart out here. XJ0462. I see you.
Place a wish.
Maxwell with a 333. See what this one says right
Her
now.
story was actually based on her Welsh family and home.
I know.
Damn West Country folk.
Yeah, I know. I've lived in Wales, bro. I wasn't living out in a country or anything, don't get me wrong, but I've lived in Wales. In Cardiff. For about, was it 2.5 years? About 2.5 years I lived in Cardiff. I never really got to live at all. It was all COVID. It was a tragedy, to be honest with you. I got to do a little bit there, but for the most part, I was just kind of... It was all lockdowns, you know? And then you still had, like, restrictions and stuff, obviously stopping you being able to, like... Well, properly go out and really do things. Like, sure, you could go out, but you had to wear masks and sit at separate tables to everybody, you know... I remember I went out, and I remember there was this girl when the COVID lockdown was done. And I was, like, speaking to her across the bar. I was like, oh, do you want to get a drink? And she was like, yeah. And then we tried to buy a drink, and they fucking kicked us out because of the fact that we didn't isolate or sit at our separate tables or whatever. I just thought, fuck this. It was absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Insta kill. Henry, what's going on? I want to hold a zombie end of this round. Oh shit. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Alright, we got points. We're gonna open this up. This should be a mystery box. It better be a mystery box. Wait, oh, what the fuck? Wait, what is that? What the hell is... I've got to try it. I don't know what this is, but I'm trying it right now. What the hell is this weapon? I've never seen this ever before. It looks crazy. Oh my fucking god, the box is there, bro. The box is right there, dude. Look at that shit, dude. That's actually so well hidden. I did not think that was the box. I just thought it was like a light. I honestly really did genuinely think that was the bar lights. It's secretly down there, dude. But either way, we've got this weird gun right now. Obviously, we can't pack it yet. But we do have it, and it feels like it could be a bit of a beast. There's certainly something with this gun. I don't know what it is. But there's something. I mean, it's insta. The thing about this specific map maker's weapons in his maps, they have a habit of being very, very, very hyped up and strong. And talking of hyped up and strong, you already know what time it is right now. Skibidi Spiders!
Can you feel the skibidi spiders? Whoa. You can't finish the round.
But I finished it. Woo! Can you feel the skibidi spiders? Spiders, spiders. Big ups to Honest English Reviewing right now. There's definitely no librarian in you, bro. And big ups to everybody getting that skibidi in the chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spiders, spiders. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spiders, spiders. Spiders, spiders. Boom, 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 boom. I'm grabbing a bit of ammo right now just to be safe.
Skibidi spiders.
Skibidi spiders indeed. Thank you to Honest English Reviewing for the unbelievable support, the life that he brings to the stream, to every part of all of this. I thank you very much indeed. It's like a double thank you right now that I have to give. Like I say, I really do appreciate the people trying to, well, quite literally helping to keep this shit alive, man. On every level. Thank you for supporting zombies. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're gonna hold a zombie right here, hit the box maybe, or pack. I'm still undecided, to be honest with you. All I know, I'm holding one right now. I'm gonna see if I can get a crawler. Somehow you never seem to be able to, but maybe it somehow does it, huh? Ooh, all right. All right, that makes a change. That makes a change. Make it one. Bang, go on then. All right, I mean, I think I should, right? I like this gun. I think it's interesting, but there's a crazy selection of weapons on this map. I know that for a fact. We did have Widow's Wine back there as well. I will be getting that soon, but I think this makes sense right now, just to start with. Alright. Doing easy towers. The stream of one window maps. I got loads of one window maps right now for this stream. I've got loads of OG maps. I got new maps. I got everything. I've got so many, so I've got to get through them. I will do a tower stream, a torture tower stream. It won't be this week, but there'll be one next week. We'll be back to doing them again. That'll be the next tower stream. It will be on Nebula Tower. We already had that spun in on the last one. It was a part of the wheel and it was hit. I'm basically choosing the craziest maps to sort of put on the wheel, and if they get spun in, then we do the craziest ones. If not, then we'll sort of choose something in the middle. But yeah, so far we're hitting the craziest ones. It's back-to-back streams on the Friday ones where we're going to have to do, well, arguably some of the worst that there is. I mean, L Gaming Tower is an absolute joke. We all know that. We didn't even get started on L Gaming Tower. I barely even got to play on Friday. It was that insane of a stream. You know, I don't think I've ever done a stream which I started up on zombies where I quite literally didn't even barely play the game the whole entire stream. But that was how crazy that was. Yeah, we've done L Gaming, we got Nebula Tower, and then I think it's potentially going to be Banana Tower on the wheel for the next one, which apparently Banana Tower, some are saying could be as bad as L Gaming, but I'm not sure. We will figure that out as we get there. Do I like the giant map? I don't mind it. There's a few maps that I don't mind. I do prefer the original Doris though. I don't mind the giant. Alright, if I go to 5k points, I'll probably pack this, to be honest. We do get a AK-12. Alright, we've got about 3-ish box hits. We might be able to get 4. Come on. Something good. Hello, my friend! Banana Tower is AIDS. Yeah. Well, it's rated on the stars of difficulty, like 10 stars. There's not one star that isn't selected. Nebula Tower is 9 out of 10 stars. That's the next stream we'll be doing with Torture Towers. But yeah, literally 10 stars, dude. I reckon probably one hit, isn't it? It's just not really been on my side at all right now, this box. It doesn't seem to want to do anything. It's a fucking tragedy, mate. And that is not great either. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We'll see how this thing is. Feels like a beast. Feels like a very useful gun for this map with the fact we can buy ammo. Camo looks cool. Clean. Looks good to me. Alright, might be getting Mule Kick as well, just based around everything here. Widow's Wine, we're going to get that soon. We'll get PhD as well. Alright, let's go. I'm feeling good now. This is looking good, man. This is looking exactly as I was expecting. This is what you call a weapon holder right here. Gotta play Cheeto Tower. Craziest time you've ever played. I mean, I don't actually know how hard that one is, but it's gotta probably be right up there with these kind of 9 out of 10 star ones. It's gotta be. I'll keep it in mind though. I mean, it's we're doing votes on them basically. I say votes. It's more like I'm just randomly sticking them on the wheel of streams until they get hit, and then we take it off the wheel, and if it gets hit, then we keep going with the crazy ones every time on the next one, you know? Cheeto Tower is in my mind. I'll definitely have a look. Alright, it's another round. Nice. Alright, just throw that away for a second, because then we can go grab Widow's Wine. We come up for PhD here as well. Just feel like you got to stay on top of these guys. Man, the drops are insane right now. Spiders. First game you played tonight, number 2. It's one window map. Some of these maps you can get through quite fast. So that's kind of the beauty of a stream like this. A bit of a marathon. You just go through maps on maps on maps. But I'm getting like what I think are the 2 fastest ones early on here. Alright, there's another one. We're going to go for PhD. Spiders. Back to the box, I reckon, here very soon. I might save a few more points. We do have, obviously, the perfect... Oh, my God, another double points. If we finish this round right now, then we take that double points and insta. Perfect way to do it, man. Perfect way to do it right now. Perfect way. Here we go. This is what you want right here. Oh, how smooth is that? Oh, my God. All right. I'm going to try and hold a zombie this round. I have no idea, though. I mean, I'm just completely destroying them right now. I feel like this could end round here, you know. Very hard to say. One more. I'm going to give myself a stack of box hits right now. Alright. The only negative, we can't get a crawler because we have widows now. Alright, just to grab it, I'm going to grab it. Yeah, it has an ending. Yeah, I get it. Right there. You gotta wait till round 25 to even be able to see what it is, though. This guy loves 150k endings. Alright. Oh my God, dude. This thing is crazy. Insta kill. Oh my God, I've ended the round again. I ain't even trying. Let's see what the ending is. 100,000. All right, we're going to try to hold a zombie this round. It's got to be 1. I need to get rid of my widow's grenades as well. Bruh, it's crazy how you can hold them down with a setup like this. Thought to stream with IRL. Oh my God, I've ended it again, bro. What the actual heck is going on right now? I can't stop ending around. IRL perks for a stream. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I have thought about that. You do like a cocktail in each one that is a certain color. It's a hell of a fucking setup. Hell of a setup, but I will do it. Gotta try to get some perk bottles that look respectable. That's the thing. It might look a bit scuffed. I might have to like manually draw them. I've ended it again, dude. Oh my God. I can't stop ending the round. There's something wrong with me. Something wrong. Where are all the blue spanners out now? There's plenty. There's plenty. It's come a little bit more to life out here. We've got to keep rallying. We've got to keep it going right now. We've got to keep it moving out here. Like I say, I've ended it again. I mean, I haven't ended anything there, to be honest with you. I haven't ended a single thing. That's just Hellhound ran straight into me and ended a round. At the rate we're going, guys, there might not even be an opportunity to hit a box right now. I wanted to, but I'm starting to get so close to the end. I might just go for it right now. Oh my god, another double points. I think you're just going for it, aren't you here? I wouldn't even call it an accident. Like, I just cannot hit the box. I'll have to do it like this. I am now the bartender. Fuck you, boys. You can't beat them, join them. All right, we got ourselves the SA805. Oh my god, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is it. I don't even know what's just happened right there. That was chaos. There it is. GG's. Bang. On to the next. 1 hour into the stream, 2 maps down. That's pretty fast paced, man. 30 rounds as well. The sweat. I can feel the sweat dripping down me right now. We're definitely sweating out here today. Damn, it's only been 28 minutes since that Let It Play from Cam, bro. That's insane. 28 minutes. Feels like it's been like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. All right, there is that. Okay. Okay, what have we got next? I would like to do one of the OGs right now, the OG one windows. And I do have some. I just need to think. This is a good one right here. We'll do this one. We're going to do this one right here. This is an old school one window. When this channel was in, shall we say, the Let It Play phase, although we still haven't had a Let It Play in the stream, but when it was in the Let It Play phase, this would have been a stream that would have took off by playing a map like this. Original, old school, one window challenge, the simplest of simple. Everybody, for some reason, absolutely adored these kind of challenges. Adored them. Alright. Just look at it, dude. They adored these kind of challenges. Look at the power, bro. The fucking power is there. Like, this is a proper quality little one right here. This is good. Holy shit, Jesus! Fucking hell! This is why they loved them. This is why they loved them. My god. You better act fast right here. You're about to get taken out. There's no debris. There's no barrier. There's no barrier. Oh my god. I think I'm dead. Alright, you gotta get a good gun and just stand here, bro. Alright, there is that. Fuck. Please give me a good gun. Oh my god, what is my box like? What the fuck? This is not real. Ooh, this is bad. I can just feel sweat dripping down my stomach. Alright, we gotta get better luck than that. I mean, those box hits were absolutely awful right there. Jesus, dude. That is crazy how hot it is in this room, man. Crazy, bro. Alright, do it again.
Oh joy! No power!
Alright, this time, please. Please don't do me like that. Alright, you know what? At least it's not as bad as the last one, yeah? Map 3, let's go. Let's go indeed. Alright. Crazy idea. I might rock this for a little bit and focus more on the power stage of the game. Like double tap. Getting jogged to protect myself. Quick revive.
I
I think we're gonna set it up like that to begin with. I think this gun can hold them for the moment. Alright, let's get it moving. Where are those goals after the stream? We're at 3 of 50 on the goals. I don't even know. I've been setting this goal thing up on the streams as YouTube are pushing it to do it. So that goal, if you guys want more one window maps, it doesn't have to hit 50. I just put it as a goal. I don't know, 50 super chats. As I say, I'm trying to do what YouTube want us to do and engage everybody, get the shit going for zombies in 2025. Alright, that's no good right now. Yeah, so many people die from the... Yeah, I hear you. I always think that myself. I think, like, how does it happen, you know? Because sure, you can go out, you get burnt or whatever, but it does blow my mind too, I agree. Alright, we're gonna have to hit that now. I think that's the play. Let it play. Oh, that's your spot. That is your spot. I won't lie to everybody, it's not the greatest map in the world for a thunder gun, this map. But it will save your life on the higher rounds. That is a shocker of a weapon. In fact, I take that back, it's not that bad. It's bad on reload though. Smokin Strawbs is a better time. You guys are keeping the Smokin Strawbs going right now. It's recently had a little bit of life back in it. It's good to see people still rapping it right now. I still believe that we need to get something to battle it, but currently the Strawbs is in its own little league. There's that. I think you just grab Jug, don't you, right now? Morgan, what's going on? How's the day? The day has been hot. Some of you guys are saying it's cooler in the UK today, but it isn't cooler for me. Because my room, for some reason, cannot seem to get beyond... Well, I say beyond, beneath about 35 plus degrees when I'm streaming. I am sweating as much as I've sweated on any of these streams right now. I'm shocked, actually, to be honest with you, how much sweat is dripping down me. I don't remember it ever being like this. I don't know if something's going on, but I seem to be sweating like never before. I used to be like one of the people that didn't sweat that much. I always felt like my you know, everybody else you'd see like they'd always be sweating like crazy, and I never really would be. It's like it's turning around right now. 35 degrees is nuts. Bro, I have a big light right here. I have 2 screens. I have like a stream deck thing. I got a microphone box, which is hot. I got the Xbox right here. I got 2 keyboards. I got the microphone. 2 mouses. 2 computers. Fucking... You should see the size of the main computer. The size of the main computer is like this size. Like, it's like a fridge, bro. It boils this place. Alright. SVO. SVO. Air conditioning. You guys want to have a laugh right now? This is what I have on right now. To be fair, I do only have it at 20. I'll turn it up a bit. There you go. Jamie is out here! We were just talking about the Smokin Strawbs literally 2 minutes ago, bro. And here comes Jamie. Alright, the fact that you don't even get like a barrier on this map makes this really, really hard to do. I need to definitely get a super gun right now. Have I seen McGregor's nude pic? No, I haven't seen... I'm gonna die! Oh my god. Bro, why would you be going around and looking at nudes of Conor McGregor? Is this something you're not telling us right now? Do you got someone to tell everybody in the chat right now, Will? Have I seen Conor McGregor's nudes? Alright, we gotta go easy. Oh, this is a sweater right now. I don't like this, dude. I'm trying to get some points.
Tiny little organ parts for everybody.
All right, let's go. Your ears are ringing for them Strawbs always. I don't think there's been any today. We've had to let it play though, courtesy of Cam. Cam tried to get everybody to put a 1 in the chat, Jamie, and nobody put a 1 into the chat. And so then he donated, was it like $2 or $3? And he said, if there's 20 people that put a 1 into the chat, you drop a let it play. And then suddenly everybody's sticking a 1 in the chat. So we got the let it play cracked in. 37 minutes ago right now. Let it play still living large. All right, we're gonna grab Jug. I don't like this right now. I need to actually watch this right here. This is scary. Bro, we need to... I'm in a really dodgy position here. I don't like it at all. Ammo's really low. I don't have the points to do shit right now. This is scary. Oh! It's heaven! It's heaven!
Ammo to the max, yeah? Look at it, crawling to me. Yes! Yes, explode! Leave me be! The flames of the
I'm grabbing that. Let's go. 1 to the chat right now. I don't even know, man. I don't know what you could do, Jamie. I don't know what you could do out here, bro. We got. It's a strange stream at this moment in time. At times seems to have as much life as it ever had, and at times it seems to be as dead as it's ever been. I can't work out if I'm being trolled, if I'm living in a simulation, if this is actually just 2025. I don't know. This whole thing is very strange to me. Very strange. All right, we're going to round 13. Come on.
ammo to the max, yeah?
Oh, I'm gonna take 1 hit of that. I know for a fact this gun ain't good enough. That ain't good enough either. Definitely not right now. It's a simulation, bro. 2025 is a pretty plausible case. It's weird though, bro. It's like we can't make up our minds if we're a library, bunch of librarians, or if we're a bunch of fucking party animals. That is very strange. It is weird, isn't it, Violet? Like, it's like, apparently there's 247 people out here, but the chat will feel like there's 20 people out here. But then we might have 180 people out here, and it feels like there's 180 people out here, you know? It's strange. I can never work out what's going on anymore. I like a somebody. I like a somebody. All right, 2,000 on the points. I'm gonna hit the mystery box again. It's got to be a bit better, yeah.
So much blood.
Fuck, we need speed cola. It's very hard to know what to do right now. I feel like this is not good for like a pack-a-punch weapon, but do you just pack, like, maybe you do pack it right now just to get it started? I don't know. It's a hard debate right here. Just hit it again, I guess. Oof. Alright, we're gonna test this. This could be a good gun for this, actually. This could be very good. I'm still unsure. The reload will be so scary, but pack-a-punch, I'm thinking this could be good. This looks the part, this gun. Stick it straight on the heads as well. This looks the part right here. I think I'm taking this to the pack. That's the problem, isn't it? Fuck! That is the problem. Holy shit, man.
They were all flat like pancakes.
All right, here we go. Hit it into the pack. Bang. Okay, we're going all right now. Going all right now. I feel pretty good about this run right here, that we got a good chance of beating this. Do have my my concerns, but there's always going to be concerns on maps that are built like this one. Does really show you how, you know, crazy this is when those barriers like are there. It's a whole different game. Take the barriers away, it's just completely different. Like, this is as hard as it really goes, you know, for one of these challenges, with the fact you can't, but there is a serious antidote when you get a weapon like this.
The English cries of the damned make such music.
Yeah, that's what it is. Some people like to kick back and relax and just watch. It's just how it is. Yeah, I understand that. But what you guys also have to understand is that we come from a time of zombies content where the whole stream was a hype train the entire stream. That was my style of streaming. That is my style of streaming. Whether we haven't got as many people as we once had does not change how I'm going to do these streams. You know, I'm not going to be able to ever run these streams any way different, because that is how we built this channel. You know, this channel was built on freestyles. This channel was built on energy, insanity, what was going to happen next. That was the hype. That was the fun of the stream. That was what so many watched for. And I know for a fact it's exactly the same right now. In this exact moment that we're sat here and I'm saying this to you, the chat is waiting to explode. They're waiting for that moment where there is a let it play, where there is something where they can just feel that nostalgia, feel that energy. That's what the people want to see. The problem is that because it is fewer and further between these days, it may to some not feel like it once did, or certainly on a consistent basis. You know, that is the real reality of all of this now. But I know for a fact that is what the people want to see. They want to see the hype. They want it to be energy, because that's what they're trying to do. The people coming out, they want to relive zombies. You know, they're trying to relive the golden days. You know. Alright, definitely hate every moment when I have to reload, man. Alright, I'm gonna take a repack. I think it's the move. There is monkey bombs in here. I do think that's a good play too. Got dead wire. I'm gonna hit it. Oh my god! That's the problem. Do you like Pokemon? I think it's this be a good rip and shipper. What the fuck do you mean? What what does that mean? A rip and shipper? A rip and shipper sounds like something you rip off and you stick it on your... I don't know, that sounds a bit scuffed right there, the way you said it. You're talking about opening packs on a stream, is that what you're saying? A rip and shipper. Tell you what, you do hear some good ones out here. You definitely do. Basically, open packs on stream. this is my verdict on Pokemon. There's two massive problems with Pokemon. One, it costs an absolute fortune. That's number one. For what is considered content. Probably 500 to do a single stream. Number two, actually acquiring the new sets can be very hard to do. That's my problem with it. Would I be down to do it? It's maybe similar to like the gambling streams in the sense that we could maybe build a pot if people really wanted something like that, but I wouldn't know the first on where you would go to basically acquire the stuff right away on a brand new set is beyond me, unless I went out there and generally had a little scander around the world and tried to find them. But certainly you ain't gonna get them online. It's just gonna be sold out everywhere. So it's tough. I mean, think about it like this, man. If you open those big boxes, even if you have like 3 of those big boxes, you probably do that in an hour and a half tops. Probably even not even that. And that's what? Nearly something to put towards more like £600. That's nearly $1,000 right there. To do a 1.5 hour stream. Like doing a stream on Stake, bro. So I don't know. That's the problem with it. And I don't feel like I could come out here and, oh, do you guys want to like a Pokemon stream, you know? If we were sponsored by Pokemon, a whole different ballgame. But it's tough. I think that's the thing. You need to be sponsored by them. Alright, 20... Twee! Alright, it's gonna...
Place a wish, any wish.
Josh Blocks, what's going on? Thank you for the 1, bro. Thank you. Just got back from the pub and I can't take you serious anymore, Josh Blocks. I don't even know if this man even legally is drinking. I don't know if he even is drinking. I don't know if he's just kicking about. But I can't take this man serious in the slightest anymore of the shit he says. I mean, I never have been able to be honest. He's had some streaks of being like a normal human being again. Now we seem to be either he legit like is actually at the pub, and if he is, then we're all fucked. Trust me, we're all fucked if he actually is. The world is in for some crazy times. Remind me, I am never going to a nightclub ever again. I can't deal with it. I don't even know. Hey, I just get some water in you, bro. You'll be alright. If that is actually the case. He probably is literally actually been to the pub. That's crazy, bro. Let me tell you a story. All right, 36,000 pointers. All right, we've been live for an hour and 20 minutes right now. Oh shit! I can't do it. I can't screw with my setup right now. Can't do it. Shouldn't even have hit that. I wanted to get monkey bombs. You know how it is. Josh would all on right now. You guys can hear the fan? Can you actually? Oh, there you go then. You've answered the question as to why the fan has to be really calm in the background. So when you guys say about the heat, that is the reason that I don't have the fan applied. I didn't think that would actually pick up on the mic, but there you go. We will suffer in sweat right now. All I ask is you guys support this stream. I'm willing to suffer in the heat for you all. You're good, Josh. You're good. Not loud enough. I ain't gonna sit here and blast the fan down this mic. Thought it was your fan. Somebody should have told me that, man. I really truly didn't think it would pick it up. But that says it all now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of them streamers that has a fan blasting in the background. Again, I think you guys have had your questions answered when you say about, man, you ain't got no AC on, you ain't got no fan. We can't. Because then you guys hear it the whole stream. Oh, Scon is doing it, man. It's done a wonderful job for me right now. Beautiful. You slag! What's going on, brother? Can I point it away from me for a little bit? You can't still hear it now, right? Surely not now.
Yes, my children, gather round.
No, it's good now. Yeah, it's because I had the setting too high. I can only have it at 20%, man. I had it at 70% right there.
At my fingertips.
I would have truly thought that it wouldn't have picked up, but it did. Couldn't hear it to begin with. I don't know. Might be headphone users.
Oh, the lovely blood.
All right, that's
Place a wish, any wish,
50,000.
and your wish will be granted.
Josh Widow 1. Stream Black Ops 3 Zombies. Goddamn right.
Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the doctor.
It's the fan sound of some people. I don't know. Like I say, as a streamer, you sacrifice anything that is going to ruin the stream sound or the viewer's experience, and you just put up with it. I am quite literally sweating like fuck right now. Ah! Oh, what can you do, Jeremy?
I take your pain.
You leave the fan on all night to sleep. I don't leave it on all night. I definitely have it on. I tell you right now, this fan is been on pretty much ever since I got it. But it doesn't do much at 20%. And that's just facts. Alright, there is that. We need to watch the ammo and be very smart and try to get a max.
It's time to run.
You at least have a ceiling fan? No. Okay, I'm going to explain something to the people from outside of the UK, and it's going to make sense once I say it. So I feel like if you're from America, you probably look at it and go, those dumbass people from the UK that don't have AC, what the fuck is wrong with them? Land of the free, America is the best, blah, 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 blah. I will explain to you why most people in the UK commonly don't have AC and things like that hooked up. Because this country, until probably the last like 10, 15 years, was so cold that even in the summer, when they built all of these houses all those years ago, it never got that hot. We never really had this kind of humidity and this kind of heat. So the houses, it was like they didn't need to be built with AC because it would never reach the temperature that would require somebody to feel like they needed it. Nowadays, because of global warming and the way obviously the world has changed in such a, well, short space of time, we're actually hitting the same kind of heat levels as what they're hitting in places like Madrid, places like Italy, places like Miami, and we're hitting the same temperatures in the summer. But obviously most of the houses do not have AC. Now the newer build houses that are being built in this current time are being built with AC. So eventually one of these generations that comes through will all be in the same exact way that it is for all the other countries that had AC and all that other stuff. But old houses in the UK do not. That answers that question. Alright, we really gotta get a max. There it is. Yeah. The houses are designed to keep heat. Exactly. The houses here are designed to keep heat because it's so cold. But obviously, in the summer, with the way it is now, it's having a massive effect. That's why you hear everybody always babbling on, and you guys will be like, oh, what the hell? You guys, you Brits are so fucking pussy-like, man. Like, no, our houses literally are a whole different level when it comes to this summer shit. I mean, I'm telling you right now, this is like being out on the beach in Miami on the hot day of the year right now, my room. Like, temperature-wise.
Die, my pretty! Die! I am so
Mark O'Donnell with a 5.
Spuddley, I won £40,000 3 months ago and have spent it all already. WTF.
40k.
Going SummerSlam in New York soon, so Lisa.
I remember you. You came in. I remember you came in. You absolutely tore it up.
Emoji.
I remember. I didn't know you'd won the money. He was talking out here like he was the richest man in the world. The way he was talking. Now he's telling me he's won 40 grand. You're a crazy guy, bro. Congratulations again. Enjoy the old SummerSlam in New York City. In New York City. Everybody, you better hype this stream up. You got it on in the background right now. Gotta go to bed. We'll leave it on the background. All right, Cam. Well, we'll see what happens out here. All right, we'll see if they can give you a wake up tonight. I mean, I'm good to do at least another 2 maps out here, depending on time, depending on the way the stream is. One of them. Gonna get a Spud stream while you're sleeping. We'll see. This is about to be GG's, map 3. We're at an hour and a half on this stream right now. Alright, we're gonna go for another like spike as well out here, everybody. Alright, we'll go for a like spike right now. If you guys are feeling it, let's go, let's get it. Trying to just rev you all up to support zombies. I've really put my all into this stream to try and rev everybody up today. We're smashing maps out. We're flying right now. Alright, let's go. I should play the Cube Infinite Tower. It's my map. Give me a difficulty rating out of 10 in your mind about the map. And I will tell you if and when I can look at it. I'm only doing them on the torture streams right now, basically. We're at a whopping 4 out of 50 on our goal right here. Holy shit, man. Oh my god, there's only an hour to go on that as well. We're cooked on that goal today. That goal is not hitting. Alright, we're gonna do the dome one right now. I don't know how hard this one is, but I believe this is gonna be really hard. In fact, wait a second. I'm pretty sure this is the one I think it is. I want to try some weapons on this. I was meaning to. I don't know if it's gonna work. It could crash the game. I hope it doesn't though. I'm gonna do let's do BO2. 7 out of 10, but 11 out of 10 of fun. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So basically, at this moment in time, I have to like put onto the wheel different maps that I'm playing based on the hardest ones, because that's what everybody wants. But if there is a wheel that does not hit one of those, I will write that down on my... I'm just writing these things on the desk. I'll write it on the desk. The Cube Infinite Tower. Oh my god, dude. The desk is too wet. It's fucked. It won't even write. The Cube Infinite Tower. I got it. I'll type it into I'll send it to myself on Discord. That's a good way to remember it. The Cube Infinite Tower. Alright, there you go. I got it. Yeah, basically when one doesn't get hit on the wheel, one of the crazy like 10 out of 10 ones or 9 out of 10 difficulties, then I get to have a slightly easier one. It still sounds hard as shit, 7 out of 10, but yeah, I'll go for that. Views better than yesterday. It will be, man. It's people love these. Oh shit, we don't wait. I'm gonna restart this. I just want to see how many guns there is. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna do a gun game. Yeah, there is more people here today for sure. Haven't seen Vince in a while. I haven't seen Vince in a while either. These guys that hit these dono alerts, guys, like I say dono alerts, the ones that become the top donators and stuff. I think for a lot of them, they do it in the first place, like truly, because it feels like it's something to try and basically top the list of. I remember Vincent coming in and saying something along the lines of that I don't know, more or less that he could make it back, he was the fucking man or something like that when he did that crazy stream. And he just hasn't been beaten, and I highly doubt he ever will be. Misery sort of hinted at it, but I think then he sort of rolled back on what he said, so I don't think he's going to break it. I don't think anybody is going to break Vincent's thing. What has Vincent really got to do? He's already the top. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a tough one, man. Like, he's a moderator out here. I haven't seen him for a while. Alright, we're gonna hit that. This is a weird little map, but I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Wasn't that on Modern Warfare 2 Zombies? Which one? I don't know what you're saying right now. Alex, what's going on? King Kong! King Kong! My boy, there's a fucking OG legend of these streams. People are talking about Vincent right now. Who remembers this man? King Kong. I used to sing that every single time when he would come in. I used to just go, King Kong! King Kong! Bro, I've missed this man. A legend of these streams. Alright, double tap, let's go. Let's get it. Bring back zombies! Hey, Cam! Wake your ass up! Let's go, chat! Come on, bring back zombies! Spuds! Let's go. Bro, I love bring back zombies. Do you know what, guys? Forget the hearts. Write this man's name into the chat, because this man's name represents something huge and something that I feel like a lot of people, whether they love or hate zombies, at one point or other, they loved it. You know, the words bring back zombies with the way zombies is now and everything. It's going to be pretty awesome to see that name and that into the chat right now. This man has been somebody who's been here for a very long time, and I know he deep down, and I've seen exactly what you've said, bring back zombies. He says to me that he prefers to watch me play zombies, but he also wants me to be happy on these streams and just come out here and try to have the best energy we can possibly have. And if that's with zombies or with other stuff, he will always support the streams, and he always has whatever we've been doing. And for that, you are as real as they come. Here we go today, coming out, showing unbelievable support, getting this chat moving. Shout out to every single person that's putting Bring Back Zombies into this chat, and shout out to the man himself, Bring Back Zombies. Unbelievable. I need to seriously sort out weapons right now. All right, this has got that same thing with the window. Holy sh! This has got that same thing going with the window right here, where we can't bloody, like, can't do it up, man. I'm doing this. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing it. Let's go. What I prefer, seeing you happy streaming. Do you know what, dude? I'm gonna be completely 100% with all of you right now. The real truth of all of this is that at this moment in time, there is absolutely nothing else that makes any sense for me to stream. At this moment in time, seriously, we are waiting on GTA 6. I've told everybody I will be going to GTA. I will be doing GTA 6. That's the game I want to play. I'm deep down super excited for, not more excited for anything. But in this current time, we have no... Do you know what I mean? We're just waiting. So it makes no sense to do this. Any of this. King Kong with a 4044! And it's a Strawbs! Oh, they're gonna love you, bro. They're gonna love you right now. Little strawberry. They're gonna love you.
Would you let me smoke you? I want to feel you in my lungs every night when the sun is up. Oh, little strawberry, would you let me smoke you?
They are gonna love you right now, King Kong. I feel like this stream is coming to life smack bang in the center of what I believe is the stream. I believe we are going for probably another hour and a half out here, which will take us to a 3-hour total, and we are currently 1 hour and 30 minutes in. This could be a 6-map stream. We're starting to catch fire out here. Strawberries out here in this chat. Shit is starting to get poppin' right now. It is starting to get poppin'. King Kong, good to see you, my man. We generally need a song that goes King Kong, King Kong. All right, I'm hitting the box again. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing a bunch. Oh shit! There's no PhD. There's no PhD. I would love to, but how can you? All right, we gotta let him through the window. We need to get him Max. Maxi. And like for more zombies content, all support on these streams is absolutely everything to whether or not these streams can exist. And I think it doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. I think anybody out here can understand that. Obviously, if you commit your life to streaming, you're gonna have to get support for whatever you're doing if you'll be able to do it, aren't you? So yeah, man. Like, you guys know what it takes to support these streams at every level. Our like is obviously a free way of showing a bit of love out here, trying to keep supporting zombies and everything else. And obviously, like I say, I don't think I need to say it, but members, obviously, donors, King Kong, bring back zombies right here. You know, this is the crucial support to zombies content. All right, got STG. I know, and it's sad. I was rooting for you when you tried out other games. Yeah, again, bro, like, I really do mean this though, Zeph. Like, at this moment in time, I have tried a few other games myself, like on Kick, and we didn't get that many viewers for it. But deep down inside, like, I myself don't really know what else to play at this moment in time. You know, like, genuinely. The only thing that crosses my mind is, like, roleplay on GTA 5. But I didn't realize that roleplay on GTA 5 was more of like, you've got to know somebody to be able to get into the good servers. You know, what you want to be in is the servers with the other streamers. And if you can get in those servers, it's a proper roleplay server. You know, everybody's live, so everybody's rep is like on the line when they play. You know for a fact everybody is going to be really attempting to roleplay because they're all streaming. That's where you need to be to do it. And how you get access to that is, well, you need to have a lot of following, a lot of size. And be a presence on Twitch or Kick. You know, you can't do it like this with the zombie stuff. So, like I say, man, I've come to see it now, guys. Again, talk some real talk on zombies. I've had a look around, and I see a lot of channels really struggling that are doing zombies content now. You know, and it puts a lot of perspective into it for me. You know, channels like even Mr. Ruffle Waffles. I've never really looked at his channel, to be completely honest, but you know, I saw his channel earlier, and he's not really doing zombies, and he's struggling now. King Comedy 88. Spud on the scene, dun 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 dun. Spud on the scene, dun 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 dun. Ska-ba-da-ba-da-dee bum bum ba dum bum ba da dee dum bum bum bum. Spud on the scene. Ska-ba-da-ba-dee bum 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 ba dum bum ba da dee dum bum bum bum. Spud on. King Kong. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 88, bro. Let's go, King Kong. Man is an absolute legend. Yeah, I think it's just generally just gaming. I agree with what Zippy is saying. I think the world is waiting for a crazy new game to come along. The world is desperate for a crazy new game to come along. And the hope is truly being put on by so many that it will be GTA. I think a lot of you guys are going to be really surprised. I think that a lot of these guys, even in zombies, I don't know if they'll speak about it right now. I'm not going to really say who I can guarantee or anything. I would be very surprised if people like Noah, people, you know, that are considered the kings of the zombies community, I'd be very, very, very surprised if they did not say goodbye to zombies and go over to GTA come GTA 6. I'd be very surprised. You know, I just think that that is what will happen. I could be wrong, but I just don't see what is left with the constant releases coming each year for people to not have a try on GTA. It's just it's going to be a content machine, you know? But it is going to be very competitive. All right, we need to get a max. Holy shit. I do that. I gotta get our max. Gotta try King Kong 100%. GTI is either gonna save it or kill it. I agree. Oh shit, that's good. That's very, very, very good. Beautiful perk. I need to get a max here, man. You could argue that could be a really good gun, but the problem is the reload, and I know the reload's going to be so bad. I'm going to stick with what I have.
Classic one window. I like what I see.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Woo! That's how you get moving in the summer, people. That's how you get moving in the summer. Mad support right there, Gabe. I appreciate you so much for hyping this shit up. Shout out to everybody that's blowing the stream. Let me get some water real fast. Woo! Oh my god. Oh. Fucking hell.
Potato Nation in the spotlight. Whole world feeling that starch high. We're going to SPUDS party. Champagne spraying like a tater parade. Fried bacon party don't fade. Crisp in the crowd like we self-made.
Welcome to Spuds party. I need a max, bro, so bad. Oh my god, the ammo. Let's go. Thank you,
Just sold my
Suze.
dad's debit card, so expect some hype in the chat.
Oh god. I just don't even know what is happening in this stream right now, dude. Who knows what is happening right now? I am so low on ammo. I'm very aware right now of how low I actually am. This is crazy. Bruh, ZS4589 right now. What is this suddenly turning into out here?
Gotta do what keeps the lights on.
Avalanche of sweat is coming.
Gotta drop a nuke like Hollis.
Oh mate, I seriously gotta get ammo here. I'm doing really well in this game as well. Bro, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, bro. Big ups to everybody getting a nuke in this chat. Suddenly this stream has come to crazy life right now. The avalanche of sweat is well and truly here, bro. Oh my god. Bro, I am... We're gonna die. I can't get... Where's the max? Where the hell is the max? Unbelievable long streak of not getting on that. That's crazy, dude. There's no way to do the windows up either. I'm dead, man. What a shame. You know what? I'm going to start that one again. I'm generally going to start that one again because I don't think you can get any more unlucky than that for a max. That was just crazy. Like, how was that even possible? We went so long without a max ammo. I killed so many zombies. I'm quite baffled by all of that right now. Don't know why it changed the name. That's you. Yeah, I got you. In the spy.
Whole world feeling that starch high. We're going to SPUDS party. Champagne spraying like a tater parade. Fried bacon party don't fade.
Crisp Sitting now like we're self-made. Welcome to Spud's party.
Boil up the bass, let the speakers bang. Hot like an oven, whole place slang. Going, 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 going. We don't stop, we just Spud.
Dang. Let's go, bro. Ali A. I figured it might have been you. Figured it might have been. Craziest links. Shit. Right here, right now, bro. You should see how soaked I am right now. Absolutely soaking wet. Oh my god. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the love out here. I'm gonna get a gun right now. I'm gonna need to get... Yeah, fuck. This map is crazy. Whew. I can't believe this, dude. I think I've underestimated this stream tonight. I'm not saying I've underestimated that it was gonna be... I shouldn't have wore this t-shirt. This is the first time I wore this long sleeve, bro. Ali is a crazy man. He is a crazy man. I always like want, there's like a selection of people when it comes to like a name that says Suze on a dono that you're always questioning at that moment immediately. There's about 3 or 4 people it could be. You just never know who it is. And sure enough, it is Ali. Crazy. How do you do the animated donos? You have to go to the Streamlabs link in the description. You have to then make the currency USD, and you need to then select the specific ones based on the values in the description. So whatever one you want. It has to be the exact amount or it won't activate it. Alright, Jesus, dude. I'm acting like I've got forever here on this map, but you don't. You just have to get a gun and go. Alright, let's do it. This is gonna be a good run right now. Streaming is unpredictable. It is the most unpredictable thing ever. I've always said this to people. You just, oh my god! What is going on right now, bro? We getting some more shorts out here tonight, bro? No way. Louis Bag Baby's in the chat. Girl, you must have went to college, how you knowin' things. Girl, you must always been ballin', how you for them things. Anywhere you wanna go, I'll get a jet and we'll fly. I'ma die. I'm alive. Louis Bag Baby, Louis Bag Baby, she my Louis Bag Baby, she my Louis Bag Baby. Yeah, hacking fast. It goes zoom zoom pum pum pum. So you best to coming soon. Yeah, let's have a blast. It's just gonna be me and you. Memories never last. So I'm gonna make the most with you. I love your knowledge. Yeah, I love your brain. Girl, you must have went to college. How you knowing things? Girl, you must always been ballin'. How you for them things? I love your knowledge, yeah, I love your brain. Girl, you must have went to college, how you knowing things. Girl, you must always been ballin', how you for them things. Such a banger, bro. Such a banger. I love your knowledge, yeah, I love your brain. Girl, you must have went to college, how you knowing things. Girl, you must always been ballin', how you for them things. You must have went to college, how you knowin' things. Oh my god. Such a banger, bro. Such a banger.
Just wanted to hear this. Carry on, lol.
Bro, you are one of the first to activate it. Generally, one of the first. It's been hit. I want to say it's only Spanny Wanny that's hit it outside of you right now, Gabe. I want to say both you guys right now, the only ones. That's insane. Like, that was a big part of these streams as well. Let It Play will always take the reins as the one, but there's something about that song. I've always described it like this. I could be in the worst mood of my life. Something about that song just makes me feel happy. I don't know, it's got a crazy good vibe to that song. Something about it, man. From the second I first heard it, I was like, oh my god. This is the one right here. I've said it before, I actually think that could be better than Let It Play. It's a hell of a debate, and you're always gonna have the, you know, the majority saying, nah, Let It Play is the one, bro. But something about that one. Rap Let It Play, we've already hit it. We've already had it one time today. It's still out here, Let It Play. We've had it one time today. I did okay with a freestyle, but I'm very paranoid for the freestyles these days. Because they're a lot fewer and further between, so I definitely ain't flowing like I was. Alright, let me put that in here. But we did alright, I would say. I give it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10, the earlier one. Life of a Zombie, it's a good one. Alright, it's probably a good time to mention the music, isn't it? We hit 100 followers on Spotify. You can actually see it right above my where I'm at right now. Error HVN, right there on the left of the screen. All platforms. If you type that up, you'll find it. We just hit 100 followers on Spotify. Crazy stuff. We got about a song coming every week right now. Turn Back Time. It's either Turn Back Time or Bulletproof next. So I've Let It Play. It's back. Louis Bag Baby is back. Let It Play is back. So many people were saying the thing they thought that they were missing the most from these streams was the music. And I said, well, you know what? Copyright these days, my channel's not been growing anyway.
Little strawberry, would you let me smoke you? Little strawberry, would you let me smoke you? I
we need
want
to watch this right
feel
now.
you in my lungs every night when the sun is up. Oh, little strawberry, would you let me smoke you?
I'm hitting that.
Susie and Ollie some crazy man ice Rallo.
Wait, what the fuck is this guy saying right now? Like, this is not that guy, right? Like, this is not... Holy shit. I mean, what I'm seeing out here at this point in these streams, it's just getting ridiculouser and ridiculouser and ridiculouser. I don't even know if that's even a word. More and more ridiculous by the day it is getting out here. Oh, wait for it, boys. His name is Violet Jones Gaming Chair. Oh, let me guess. You want to sniff the seat, do you, bro? And this is the generation we're living in, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I think, take me back to the 70s, bro. Take me back when it was simple, you know? There was none of this insanity in Satan's playground on the internet. But now we have Satan's playground, and everybody with an internet connection has access to it. And they all chat a bunch of shite, and they all live for it. And that is life. It's just a crazy world we're living in, isn't it? It's a crazy time. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Let it play! Alright, we better get a max right here. I'm getting really, like, weirded out by how this is being with the max ammos. I need to get speed coder as well. Let it play, please. Guys, it's on the stream. There's nothing I... Oh, shit, that's a killer. Oh, my days. Yeah, it's on the stream, guys. It's just $100 dead on now. It's cheaper. In a time, I've said this before, in a time where all the prices are inflated in this world, my prices are going down. There's nothing I can do. It's there, you know what I mean? It's there every stream. Alright, we're gonna pack a punch this probably now, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think we're gonna pack it. That's got a lot of ammo. That's what we need right there. Quarter pounder with cheese. La la. They've been extra trolly recently, Honest English Reviewing. I think it's different people, but Noah was absolutely shredding this stream up yesterday. honestly, I come to realize with No, he's really, really, really annoying, that motherfucker at times. I like him, but Jesus Christ, at times he's bad. Alright, we got the ballista. Alright, got insta. I'm gonna keep hitting the box as well. I ain't gonna stop until I get something perfect. That's what we need right now. Alright, question for the chat right now. If you could have been born into any generation, what would it have been? Would it have been this current generation? Would it have been the 90s? Would it have been the 80s? I'll say you could have been a teenager at any time. I'll say that. You could have been a teenager in the 80s, the 70s, the 90s, the 20s, the 30s. Right here, right now. When would you choose? 80s, 90s, 80s. I feel like it would have been insane to go out in the 80s. So imagine going out in the 80s to an old, like, classic disco, bro. That would have been mad. Alright, I reckon you repack. We need to watch ammo at all times. Right now. 82 boom. Oldest English reviewing's off his head. Alright, we're going in here again. Go back to 2010. Back to 2010, huh? Fuck. Do you know what's so bad about that right there? We might get PhD as a free perk, and then that's an absolute cooker. And I guarantee you we're not going to get it back. But how can we not, man? How can we not right now? We have to stick with these weapons to keep them off us. That's annoying, dude. I'm going to try and kill them in here as well so we can get ammo and shit. Oh my days. What is this thing? This thing is torturing me right now. All we need is PhD and it's over, dude. Fuck. 2010 wasn't that long ago? It wasn't that long ago. I agree. The only thing I will say I miss about, like, 2010 was that I feel like I never anticipated how life would change when you grow. Go! Let's go! Bro, we're on. We're back. The Let It Plays are back, bro. That's two pretty solid ones in a row. And considering the intensity of this game right now, I'm pretty proud of that one. I think I said hustle instead of hustle because of the fact that I was in a tussle, trying to rustle, trying to get him. We're on. Thank you very much indeed to Gabe. Man, it's crazy. You know, we made a short very recently, and I was debating putting the 500s, obviously from the Ascension stream, just as a short by itself. Debating it. Still am debating it. We're doing a short here and there. But then you start to look at streams like this tonight, you start thinking these could even go to shorts. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's the possibility that this could be another one of those ones like the other day. So I always am extra thankful now, because not only does the support crucially help with the channel and supporting us and doing everything we're doing, but I believe it gives us a chance to potentially get some growth and get new people, which is everything. So Gabe, it's like a double thank you right now. I thank you for the support, but I also thank you for, I mean, there's a triple thank you really. I thank you for the support. I also thank you for bringing back to a lot of people's ears Let It Play, the nostalgia, and then also potentially shorts and things that can grow the channel. Thank you, bro. All love right now. Let's go. All right. Back over to this. That ain't no good. That ain't no good. I should have put that on this, shouldn't I? Fuck. That was a mistake. Ooh, let it play. Let me just announce this. Oh my god. Still on the Zins? Yeah, but only when I drink. I've never touched any of these Zins or any of these things when I haven't had a drink. I have a pack right here. But it's been I don't even know how many days. 3 days? Something like that. What was Friday? Yeah, Friday night. 3 days. In fact, no, sorry, it's been longer because we didn't have the Zins on Friday, did we? Because we had all the fish. Must have been about 5 days. We'll get them going again though. We'll get them going next weekend. Special brew? No special brews, just water. Today is a day of water because I am going on a little holiday coming up. We'll say this weekend we'll class it as, but it starts basically Friday. So saving myself for that. What are you? Yeah. No, it's. To be honest with you, now that it's been like as long as it's been, it doesn't really feel like. Never even crosses my mind, to be honest with you, Dizzy. It used to cross my mind, but now it doesn't. It's just like, oh, we'll crack a Zin or two, you know? Thanks for that play. Let's go. Glad everybody got to hear it again. Seriously. All right, man. This map is insane. Have you noticed something? It just never stops. It's a permanent spawn, dude. There's never a moment. We're off to Italia. Oh, fuck me. I can't get the things I want out of the box right now. What the fuck? Well, I was waiting for that moment. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, unless something goes terribly wrong right now, which it could, never know. That's GG's. There you go. Take it down, you get the hell out of there. Let's go. Boom. Alright, let's go. Going to the Maldives on Friday. I ain't going from Heathrow, I can tell you that. I ain't going from Heathrow. All right, sweet. All right, on to the next. On to the next. All right, what's that? 4 maps? 4 maps, 2 hours? It's decent. I have so many. This is a proper old school one, this Minecraft one. proper old school one window. I really fancy this one. I love this one, dude. I have a viral video, I'm pretty sure, on this one that got, I want to say 500-600k views. When obviously we had the peak of, shall we say, this channel. And this one, it's something about this gun game. I always really loved it. It has like, I want to say it has Modern Warfare 2 weapons, if I'm correct. I know we've done the Modern Warfare 2 stuff recently. But there's something about this one. This was an early one window challenge, but this was at the early times one of the better ones. And I fucked up because I've spawned with these weapons. But you know what? Let's just run it. Let's just run it. We're going to have a combination, I believe, of Modern Warfare 2 weapons and also BO2 weapons now. So yeah, what made this one really interesting, it was just the layout. It was the way that it ran. It ran in like a different way. If it is the one that I think it is, and I think it is that one. And they spawned... Yeah. And it gets really crazy. They start to spawn like insane pace. All right, let's go. Well-deserved holiday. We've been relentless with this shit, haven't we? We've been absolutely relentless. Highest you've gotten to on this map. If you're talking about the previous map, that was my first time ever playing it. So that was about the highest I've been. Obviously, it all comes down to certain weapons you're going to get. In terms of this map, I couldn't even tell you. Probably by the time you beat it, so I don't know what round exactly that is, but I'd say like 30, something like that, probably. About what it probably takes. What are the Zins? It's just like a nicotine pouch, yeah. Ooh, let it play. All right, there we go. Nice. Okay, right. I'm gonna grab Quick Revive, and then I'm just gonna, let's see what the door is right here. That's actually not bad. I'll do that. 750 for that. The power on, just get it done. Is there any weapons around here that even remotely interest me? Cap 40. B2 3R is not absolutely shocking, to be honest with you. Can I go one more round and get through to one of these doors? Maybe. I could technically open there now, but I wouldn't have the points. About this one. That's the door, isn't it? There it is. We're going for the box. Forget that. We're doing this one more round. Let's go. All right. Bang. All right, there it is. All right, that takes us to where we gotta go. Whenever we want to go. All right, sort it out. Please sort it out. Oh, God. That is not what you want. That is not what you want at all. Gabe! There's a lot of atoms out there. You need to settle down. Woo-hoo! Thank you very much indeed for your support, bro.
Some Ford,
All good. Some Ford 99. Hey, I like the way he's done that right there. That was Shotgun Willie gonna be real proud of that one right there. That was a sweet, smooth way of doing things. All good. I appreciate the support very much. Enjoy Fortnite. I've not even thought about playing Fortnite for a very long time. I have no idea if Fortnite's even still going strong. What is Fortnite even like in this current stage, everybody? Is there anybody else outside of Gabe that still even plays Fortnite? I mean, obviously there must be, right? It's still like a massively popular game. Be very intrigued to actually have a look at Fortnite. I generally couldn't even tell last time I looked at it. But yeah, big ups to Gabe. Let's go. Keep going then. Go on, Kahal. Come on. Show us a magic trick. Oh. Go on, Cal. Show us a magic trick. Okay. This actually looks like Minecraft. Yeah, it's a Minecraft one window. Alright, 2270 right now. Never will get old. I agree, dude. I'll be still fucking laughing at that shit when I'm 70. None of your friends play it. Don't think anybody plays Fortnite. Fortnite's not too bad right now. Bilbo still plays. Yeah, interesting, man. I never hear like anybody ever speak about it. Like until Gabe just said that there, I couldn't tell last time somebody said anything about it. It's like I wouldn't say it's the forgotten game. I think Zombies is the forgotten game, but like it is kind of wild to me how big Fortnite was. Like again, I always talk about other streamers and people I've known over the years. Obviously, so some of you guys might remember a streamer called Pro Hennis. Pro Hennis, I think, is like a pretty smart guy. I think he's good with coding and stuff. So he must have his, we'll say, have his toes dipped in a few different avenues. He must, but I'll see that he'll like randomly just go live again on Fortnite, and he's not getting like very many people these days on his streams. But there was a point about 5 years ago where he was getting so many viewers. He was getting like videos that got millions and millions and millions of views. And then out of nowhere, his channel died like I've never seen a channel die in my life. I thought mine died. Fuck me. His channel, like, it died, dude. The Fortnite brigade was kind of insane when you really think about it, because this guy gained probably about the same amount of subs as what I have on my channel in the space of like a couple years on Fortnite. And now if he went live, he'd probably have 15 viewers at most. Which, it's a crazy game. You never played Fortnite or Minecraft? That's crazy. I mean, I've played Minecraft and Fortnite. I've never played them that much. I played more Minecraft than I did Fortnite. I only ever played Fortnite about 3-4 times. Minecraft, on the other hand, was my childhood. When it was like zombies and Call of Duty and stuff, I was playing Minecraft. I had videos on my old channel where I did like Minecraft tricks and stuff. Like little Minecraft tutorials, things that could get you like, you know, easy obsidian, I think it was, to like build, you know, bases and stuff. Boom. Fortnite is just such a crackhead game. I feel like it's probably the most sweatiest thing ever now, because for the majority of people that still are left on it, they've obviously probably just stuck with it. That's the problem with it. You know, it's like Rust is another example of this. Like Rust, it's very centered around people that have been there for the long haul, and they've all built up now 10,000 plus hours to the point that they're like on an insane one. You know what I mean? Like they're on an absolutely insane one. Oh, he couldn't meet it. He couldn't meet it. Ali A would have won, mate. I'm running Fortnite and catching dubs on a daily. WTF. Is Ali A actually still generally playing Fortnite? Fuck me, dude. That's a proper, like, 9 to 5 YouTube run now. Some people give me some shit saying you're still on zombies and stuff. Fortnite? Like, somebody like Ali A still on Fortnite is crazy shit to me. That's like the classic thing. He must be there making his videos for Fortnite, saying to his wife or girlfriend, he must be like, oh, we're done for another day, thank God. He must just be like that after every single video he makes on it. That's madness. Yeah, 100% Cal, 100%. I think that's all what it's turned to now with the gaming, man. It's very much become cult-like with all of these games now. It's so niche. I've said this to people. You got like RuneScape community, super fucking niche, but still pops off if you're in that community. Zombies is just kind of zombies now. I don't really think anybody's really doing that much in zombies. You know, Noah does competitions where he gives away $20,000 to map makers to try to create content for the game, which I fully understand because I've been there with map makers and Logical, and we did all the maps with him and everything. He'll do all of that and still is basically pulling 10 times as many views as I'm pulling, and he has 10 times as many subs as me, so his channel's performing at the exact same rate as mine is. Which some people may not realize that, but that's the straight reality of that. And he's the biggest guy in zombies, or at least they say. Certainly the most viewed guy that's still streaming it, as far as I can tell. So yeah, man, it's Fortnite, you know, I suppose you compare it with the views and the things, you know, going around. I suppose Fortnite probably is considerably bigger even than zombies right now, isn't it? Although it may be cult-like, I would think there's There's probably somebody playing Fortnite right now that's got like 10k viewers on Twitch or something. I'm sure there is. It's a crazy game now, bro. Off to bed. Have a good one. All good. Have a good sleep. You're good, man. I'll have a check right now. We'll do old Twitch. If I even have it installed, I do. Let's have a see how many people are on Fortnite right now. I'll tell you guys. I can keep on the window for a moment right here. Let's have a look. Yeah, 49,000 live streams. And the most viewed one is 4K viewers. Aussie Antics. Alright, what do I do right here? This is a... Oh, go on. I'm gonna try the M1911 just for a minute. Just for a minute. That's a lot of ammo for that. That's very, very good on ammo. Definitely looking promising. I need to see if PhD was on here. I believe it was. Double points. Oh my god, there is no PhD. But we still might be able to acquire it for a free perk. What the hell? Bouncy, bouncy. Alright, no idea what's happened right now. Oh, there he... Okay, there we go. Never mind. Yeah, that's the only thing that's slightly worrying. They are really going flying. I don't think I've ever seen them fly like this. I'm very quickly gonna grab, to be honest with you, probably that. And then we'll go everything else pretty much as soon as we can here. Labosh. Do you know what? That's a very forgotten thing in the chat nowadays, Labosh. I'm not even joking. Brad, yeah? Brad, so he's still always on this Bosch thing. But outside of Brad, I feel like that's a forgotten one in this stream. Definitely a forgotten one. Yeah, 4.7 on Fortnite. Yeah, I know. I mean, you know what's the crazy thing? Go on Twitch and go look at zombies on any of the Black Ops games and see who's the top. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be crazy how different it is, man. And that just says a lot, you know? Max ammo. Still going strong. It's strong-ish. I wouldn't say strong. I would say it's still going. I think strong. Well, it's yeah. I would say strong is probably a couple of streamers at 10k viewers and then a bundle of streamers at 5k, 4k, 3k, 2k, like that. It's going. Definitely going stronger than a lot of games, but yeah. Favorite one, Labosh. That's kind of crazy. I mean, for that reason, I can't switch it. It definitely is a forgotten one, though, for sure. All right, we got more points. Let's go grab more perks. There's Widow's Wine. Widow's Wine, you're mine. All right, there's that, and then Speed Cola next. We need 3k. Widow's Wine, you're mine. Alright, Alright, 2580. Wait, one thing to take... Is it 2580? Oh no, 2500 flat. One thing to take note of on this map. Is there a viable ending? I'm looking around here and I've not seen anything. I have to like keep looking right now. Chat is completely librarian mode again tonight. Sometimes I generally can't work out if my chat's actually broken or what the deal is. It might generally be broke. Peace! What's going on? We are not broke, we're still alive. Yeah, I don't know about a Bible for real on this map. Unless it's like one of these spots. Possible that it could be. Like, I mean, it could just be like anywhere, couldn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Thomas. Is crazy, you know? Gotta go. All good, bro. Take it easy, Jojo. I think this will be the final map for tonight. We do seem to have hit that librarian pace again, so... With zombies, look, I'm not even gonna get like negative on it. It's like, it's just gonna happen, do you know what I mean? There's just not any way to not have it happen. I can just keep trying to come on all energy and just rev everybody up, and I will continue to do that, but... Yeah, I do think you gotta know with zombies when, it's just going to slow down further and further, and I think we're at that point now. So I will do this map. This is going to have a good little bit of time regardless. We're not going to be, you know, finishing up anytime soon, but I won't be doing any more. That's, I think, 5 maps as well for the stream, which is pretty solid. I still give this a decent amount of time remaining, though, especially considering I'm still probably going to try to hit the box more. I do think we'll go mule kick as well. I just think it's one of those maps. I will be also getting Deadshot here just because there are potentially free like perks we can get. I would love PhD, so we'll try it. Big Smoke with a 5. You need to settle down. Yoo-hoo! Thank you very much, Big Smoke. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much indeed, my man. They were talking about you earlier today, Big Smoke. They were saying, I ain't seen Big Smoke in a while. I think they were talking more about the rap, but there is Big Smoke right there. Don't know if it's some crazy coincidence or what, but there he is. Damn, CJ. Alright, hit it up, see what we can do. Go on. I will be switching this one out. Did you try to get the 99 QB Derrick Henry? What are you guys on about Fortnite? I do not got 95 Anthony Lang. Wait, are you talking about EAFC right now? Come on. Oh, it's not PhD. So RSO is on about Madden and Bilbo is on about EAFC. Jesus, dude, you're a lost your mans. I mean, I guess they're both EA games, right? First dono. Is that really? That's the first ever dono from Big Smoke. Yo, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. I don't know how many people are still live, living, breathing, rocking, partying with us. But if you're still here, get a heart out here for my man Big Smoke right now. You could also get a fool in the chat if you remember as well. We'll see how many members are out. Man, that's crazy, bro. I appreciate that a lot. You've been out here a long time, bro. I'm not joking. Like, I really did have somebody come in earlier. They were obviously talking about the alert for it, but they really did say, like, man, I missed the Big Smoke alert. When was it last seen out here? And I was like, yeah, I don't even know, bro. It's been a while. That's feels like a bit of a coincidence that you're out here, you know? That's cool, man. Means a heck of a lot. There you go. Angelina's got a heart for you. James has got a heart for you. Alex has got a fool for you. And Not a Straw J Code has got a fool for you as well. Let's go. Violet has a W for you. Oh yeah. Guns and Cars been here the whole time. I appreciate you, man. I do appreciate it. Appreciate all the people that have been out with us. Let's say to everybody, man, these streams really would be absolutely nothing without all of the people. It's kind of a crazy thing to really think about, but it's absolutely nothing without the people at all. All right, come on. Right now. Fuck. Bro, I've literally got sweat dripping down my... Like, this is crazy, dude. This is so hot in this fucking country right now. This is absolutely insane. I can't believe how hot I'm thinking about it right now. Like, I understand we danced around. That didn't help anything. That was definitely one that stuck with me. Quite literally, pardon the pun. I don't even want to look right now. Oh my god, it's bad, dude. It's bad. It's like I'm in the gym. It's like coming out to do a stream has put me in the gym. Alright, hit it again. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's what you want. That's the ticket. That'll probably do it, to be honest. I like this a lot. The Moors is good fun. Perfect. We'll go with that. Boom. Might buy a PS5 or for GTA. Yeah, I gotta get one. I don't have a PS5 and I don't think the Xbox that I have is the way. I think I'm gonna go for that PS5 Max, is it? Something like that. PS5 Max. And that'll be the one for GTA 6 for sure. But yeah, I'm thinking with the PS5, and again, this is my thoughts. There's gonna probably be some... well, there's two options. Option one is you try to wait for one of those moments, like the Black Friday, Cyber Monday time. So obviously, to get one then. Option two is you go somewhere in like the January sales. Or option three is you wait and see if there's like some special edition that comes with GTA itself. However, I do expect that to be very hard to acquire and a last minute thing. You know, that will probably be a month or two before the game comes. But yeah, that's my thoughts. It's definitely going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. But a lot of people are in the same mindset. They're going to get, if they haven't got a PS5 already, they're going to be getting one for it. I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? You just make an exception. Like I wish it was on PC, you know. I wish it wasn't on console or whatever, like, or just, you know, console. I wish I could get it PC, but it's all good, you know. It's all good. It's just the first 2 years it's on console, but it actually works very well for GTA because they do that, and then when they bring it out on PC, then it's like polished and ready then. So you get like this proper ready version, and it will probably upgrade on graphics as well. Like, or be even better, you know, so it's pretty solid.
Spuddley!
Yo, Big Smoke! Thank you for becoming a sweet potato out here, brother. Thank you very much. I want to say you might be potentially the first member of the entire stream. Oh my god, that goal is 1 minute out. Wait, where are we at on that goal? I think we failed on that goal in the chat, didn't we? Oh, fuck me. We got 5 out of 50. However, even though that goal is saying 5 out of 50, I kind of am calculating them all together. It's probably at somewhere around 25. So we got about halfway on that today. I don't know. I just... YouTube is setting this thing up right now. I feel like it's a cool little thing to add to the stream. So we add. We need 45 donos in 40 seconds. If we're gonna hit the goal. Everybody, go, go, go! $1 train, let's get it! Could you imagine if it just all flooded in right now and with 36 seconds to spare we did it? That'd be insane, dude. That would actually be wild. Where's Noah to 79p's? He would have definitely run it up, wouldn't he? For sure he would have. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doom. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and there it goes. The goal has officially expired. All right, max ammo. All right, well, I don't see a Bible ending anywhere whatsoever on this map, so you know what I do? I think you play as if there is a Bible ending. I think you just... I'm gonna just double check again every single wall, but it to me does not look like there is one. Yeah, strange, man. I'm not sure, like, exactly what the deal is with that. It's weird. Yeah, apparently none, guys. For some weird reason, apparently no Bible ending. Okay. Well, I take my hit. And I will now finish off the battle. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll go to 100k. Let's get it. It's the green and grey takeover right now. Yeah, it happens, man. That is the one thing, though, I will give them some, like, credit. Although I will say it's quite early for the UK. I mean, in my mind, at least. But a lot of these guys that you see out here that are from the UK... are, you know, they're working and they have to basically go to bed for their you know, their jobs. So I do understand it. I do, however, feel that it is a little bit early tonight. Like, it's still not even midnight right now. I come from the perspective of if you start work at 9 a.m, let's say, which we'll call it the 9 to 5, as they say, then you're gonna have to wake up at, say, 7:30, 8 in the morning. I would probably say you want to be going to sleep somewhere around now. But it's one of those, you know, I do get it. Adam, what's going on? You're one of them? Start at 5 a.m. Shoot. Oh, you're pushing later than a lot. See, that's where I think, like, you're definitely pushing it if you're going to bed midnight, waking up at 5, you know? Definitely pushing it there. Feel like anything sort of above 6.5 hours, I feel pretty good with for like sleep. It's when you sort of venture into that 5 hours and below phase. That's when I start to think, yeah, I don't feel so good now. I'm tired. Alright. Tell you guys the worst thing about the summer like this. And this is my thing. I hate when I'm thirsty as shit and I'm drinking water and it's just like I always still feel thirsty. Like, right, I'm sad right now. I'm just thinking to myself, damn, I feel thirsty, man. And and trust me, even if I drink like the biggest amount of water, I'll still feel thirsty. Like it never like quenches your thirst. You always still feel thirsty unless you get something that's a bit sweet. Jesus, bro, Adam, that is bad. Yeah, that is bad. I will give you that. Well, if you've managed to function on it, then fair play to you, bro. I remember my friend told me about this guy in his uni house who he was up every night till 4 a.m. and then he'd get up, he'd be up, rise and shine, ready to go every day, 8 a.m. Every single time. He probably was about 21, 22 at the time. But every time. PhD. Yes. There we go. He'd be awake and he'd be cracking. It's mind-blowing stuff to me, that. Gatorade. Yeah, I need to get... I do... The thing is, I get the bloody juices and stuff. I do get them. But I just fly through them, you know? I had like a massive thing of iced tea. And I was doing like half iced tea, half water to try and obviously save the thing. I tell you, it goes so quick. It goes so quick. Mago! Ooh, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Used to watch the streams a few years ago.
Hell yeah.
Loving every minute.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back out with us tonight, man. You know, a lot of people have left zombies behind, bro. A lot of people have got bored. A lot of people have moved on. I think for a lot of people... I feel like a lot of people generally have logged out of their YouTube channels that they may have used at that time. I really do. I think we've seen a massive change in the way zombies is now, you know? But we're still out here and we're still trying to do what we do. And I really believe this stream is as best it's ever been in terms of the actual content and everything. I will admit that I don't think it's as best it's ever been in comparison of how it was with the energy and the insanity and how many people we had. I do think we're still fairly solid on what we do have here. At times a little bit librarian-like, but for the most part, we still are living like we were in 2019 in a similar way. I did players out, everything stood out, so I just appreciate you coming out, man. I wish there was a way I could, like, ping every single person's phone. Imagine I could do that right now. I could ping their phone, I could leave a little voice note, and I could say, "Oi! Let it play." Imagine I could just send that onto everybody's phones right now. Every person at one point pressed the subscribe button. Just a little ping, and we suddenly saw us go from 226 to 10,226. And everybody goes, "Whoa, you're still live! Oh my god!" That would be legendary, bro. If only, huh? If only. Yeah. Trust me, you know how I know? I know because you say it, Adam. I know because I look around the zombies community and I see people like Ruffle Waffles not even doing zombies. You know, after his big relentless BO6 was the best run at the beginning. Now the guy ain't even playing it. He's doing a trader reaction and still getting okay views for BO7. And as soon as it's not that, he comes back over to a game that ain't zombies. His channel looks pretty much as fried as anybody's. And that just says it all, really. You know, the audiences are there for zombies, and ultimately zombies has just not had its break, you know, with a new really solid game for a long time. And I just think so many people have lost that belief that it ever will have it now, you know. I am out and out saying it to everybody. I cannot wait to make a transition into GTA. I just cannot wait. You know, like, I'm not even against doing what we're doing right now. I'm honest. I've said it to people. I don't mind playing zombies. I really don't. Like, there really isn't much else for me to play at this moment in time anyway. But obviously, in the end, I would be lying to you all if I was to tell you I'm not excited for GTA. That's the one, you know. Took so long to donate, miss you get a PhD? Dude, I apologize that it took that long. If you're going like on a phone and doing it all that way, it can be a little bit of a task. But hey, you got there. It means a lot, man, seriously. You know, to be getting any sort of support on this stream with where we're at with everything now is, well, it's, I say it all the time, and I know it just sounds like words, but we truly are only able to do this with the people that are still here supporting this, you know. It's like, it really is that straightforward, you know what I mean? So the support is everything. No, I'm not Adam, to be honest, at all. I'm still not even convinced if I'm going to do it or not. The only thing that leads me to thinking I probably will do it is because of the fact that this GTA stuff's been delayed. I told myself BO6 was my last, but then obviously it got delayed, so it just leaves us with time. But I already know what's going to happen. You know, the worst part of it for me is that when it comes out, you're going to get a bit of a rise in viewers again. Usual routine. You know, there's going to be a bit of a spike, and everybody's going to come in that... I say everybody, it's like a spike, but it gradually sort of gets lower each time, each new release, you know? But there'll still be a spike, and everybody's going to come in and then say, is it fixed? Is it saved? Is zombies back? Is it finally a good game? And in that moment, you can't really say anything other than just like a bit of an optimistic load of bollocks. I can't exactly sit there on the stream and go, nah, it's trash, can I? If I'm thinking in my mind it sucks, what am I supposed to say? I mean, I'm shooting myself in the foot if I say that. So I think my response this time, if I am on BO7, will be a... I'm not too sure what I think. I think I'm just going to say it like that. I'm going to stay as a neutral even though I'm playing the game. Because I cannot sit here and do the fake YouTube persona for zombies content anymore that everybody is doing, you know, basically make a quick buck, shall we say, off the content when it drops, like obviously the most of the community are. I don't know, man. It's just tough, isn't it, you know? Do you want to know something? I haven't even seen the trailer for BO7. That's how I feel. I haven't even looked at it, and I have no interest in even looking. I'll be real. I might give it a check about 2 days before the game is released and make a decision right there on the spot whether I bother or not. Generally. That's where I'm at. I couldn't even tell you when it comes out. I know it's roughly that usual time of the year, the Octobers, Novembers, whatever, but outside of that, couldn't even tell you. That's how you know it's bad. There's just no real reason to check it, you know? At the end of the day, everybody plays these games for 2 weeks and then comes back to BO3 custom zombies anyway, so... There's no point in giving it that much time. Yeah. Well, that's the problem, Alex, with putting a game out every single year, you know? This is why I'm optimistic for GTA, because... Obviously, GTA will come out, and then you know that they're not going to be looking to make GTA 7 in 2027. You know that it probably is going to be another 10 years, and they're going to really commit to that game and keep adding to that game, updating that game, fixing that game if there's any bugs, you know. There'll be a lot of things they'll be doing, so... Obviously, with Call of Duty, it seems like by the time the games come out, we're already a couple months later talking about BO8 or whatever the next one will be, you know? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. You know how sometimes you got to look at this stuff? You got to look at like an artist that makes music. You know? Drake ain't putting an album out, you know, this relentlessly, is he? You know, they'll take a bit of time, you know? And obviously, making an album, I would say, is an easier task than making a full video game. When you really can sort of compare it and think about it all, quality over quantity has got to be the way. And that is something that I think Call of Duty's lost. You know, they need to, honestly, they should put out a notification to say, BO7 is cancelled. It's all cancelled. We're not putting the game out for another 5 years. Lemonades with a 10. Then maybe it'll be good. Ooh, yeah. Good to see you, bro.
Let's go, Spud.
Hey, always got a load of love for you, bro. Thank you for all the love and support on these streams over the years, and hope all is well. Hope it's a good start to the week, bro. Let's go, Lemonades. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we'll see if we can push this to 150k. Just because I realize we are currently have been live for coming up on 3 hours. And I did say to everybody we'd go to 3 hours. We need to go for 20 more minutes to make to 3 hours. I'm looking at this and thinking we might be able to hit round 50. Somewhere dead on. I don't think anybody's going to complain at that. I think I try to push it and I try to get this on dead on 3 hours for a stream. Just because yeah, that's what I like to do. We'll also go for another like spike out here if you guys want to do that. I don't know where we're at on likes. Somebody might be able to update me. For me, it says we have 10, but YouTube never used to be like this. Nowadays, it all bugs up and doesn't even keep updated for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. The voice is really going, guys, by the way. I don't know if I mean, you must be able to hear that. I think it's the heat. I think it's the heat and just like constantly needing to drink something. Oh god. I'm skipping on sleep. I feel like to a certain degree I'm skipping on sleep as well. Every night because I can't sleep because it's too bloody hot, dude. Something about the summer, I hate that part of it. That sleeping side of it's so annoying. I generally woke up today and I was just like wet on my t-shirt right here. Like my pajama t-shirt, and I thought, fuck me, it's so hot in here, isn't it? Like I could barely recall ever feeling that, you know, but straight was just like, it's just wet, dude. Prevent us, what's good? 10 until yeah, it says 10, bro. It's fucked. We're at 109. Oh shit, all right, we're nearly there then. Let's go. Fishy sold up and got rid of everything to do with YouTube now, Jamie. Yeah. I feel you. Trust me, bro. Can't blame you, man. So many that have done the same though. This is why we're all in the spot, you know, with it all. This is it. This is what happens when they don't give a good game for so long, you know. Don't even bother with the pajamas, you know. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Don't even bother with any of it. Fuck the whole thing. Maybe I should just fall onto the floor and just sleep in the bare floor. It's just a lightweight pajama t-shirt, man. That's all it is. Just a lightweight pajama t-shirt. The thing is, like wearing, like, I don't know. Just wearing a t-shirt, I guess. That's a good point. I always wear it all year round. But that's the thing. I never feel like I don't have to. It's this year seems like it's hotter than ever though. And it's the humidity. Surprised you wasn't bothered about 90s Fest Summer Ball. Well, no, I don't even know what you're on about right now. What is 90s Fest Summer Ball? Is this a festival? For some reason, when you say that, I thought we were talking about some like COD DLC or so. I don't know why. Maybe he is. I don't know. He could be. He's either talking about a real life festival or something in BO6 or I don't know. I have no clue. It's a festival, right? I swear I had no idea. No, I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I haven't really been doing any festivals this year. It's like I've just committed to YouTube for the moment, to be honest, bro, because most of the friends I have just got really like super boring now and they don't want to do anything. And I just kind of got bored of trying to chase them down and make the effort with them to feel like every time you get the same response of, oh no, we're not going to that festival, we're not going to do this. It's always the same routine with them. And so I just decided, you know what, screw all of this. I am going to just, this year, lock into just streaming. I've said this openly to everybody, saving up as much as I possibly can as well. It's a big part of it too, you know, because this GTA thing is a restart job. Then next year, I'm going to go hard again with GTA. And then the summer after that, so the summer of what will be 2027, I will have a big, nice break in that summer when GTA's had its massive run. We'll calm down a bit, you know, go live a bit again. But I think, yeah, there are some different sides to it all. You know, you are sacrificing, I suppose, your life, having a social life and all that stuff currently. But if you really want to get somewhere in life, I just believe you have to really knuckle down. And something I didn't do right with this channel is that in the peak of it, I was on and off and on and off and on and off with the streaming. And I've still been on and off for so many years, and I just realized that I have to like lock in right now if I really truly want to do this. You know, I have to let as many people be aware that we're even doing GTA to give us as much chance as possible. You know, I need to be live, hope people will remember it all, and then be here, be ready for a fresh secondary channel for GTA 6. You know, it's like a combo of things I'm doing right now. The music as well, doing all the music stuff. Just trying to do it, you know. Get the break again. I hope. I really hope. Hell of a dedication to keep your life on this shit, you know, in the times like this. Ali, what's up, bro? Did I ever beat the Alien versus Predator map? 90% sure I did. Nothing to do now, though. Everywhere in Bournemouth is shut down. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I lived in Bournemouth, you know. Not for long, though. For probably about a month or two. When I came back from New Zealand, I was initially going to live in Bournemouth. But then, I can't remember why my parents decided against it, but they did. They decided against it. Yeah, 100% prevent it. It's like I say, dude, it's just, you know, I'm not going to chase down those people when they are just that boring now. I've just told myself we're gonna do this right. We're gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna rent somewhere. We'll, you know, get ourselves back out, but for the moment it just makes sense to grind away. You know, right here, right now, it really does make sense. Save money up, you know, for all of it, you know. Want to see me play Spuds Ascension? Dude, I played it not even that long ago. We could run it on one of the torture streams though. We played it and we beat it. I want to say that it was late last year. But yeah, I mean, we're doing it. That is not a bad shout actually for one of the torture streams. Like generally, that's not a bad shout. I might hit that one. We still have a good few torture streams to go before the end of season 1. I know I'm doing this in a bit of a weird way, but I think I said 10 torture streams would be season 1. Maybe it could be the season finale, Spuds Ascension. And it's a hell of a hard map as well. That would be a nice ending, wouldn't it? Get on one of the original Spud maps. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be the season finale for episode 10 or stream 10 of the Torture Towers. It'll be that. I like I said, I want to say we're at 6. So we got 4 to go. So that's probably realistically next month that we'll be doing that. So the next Torture Tower stream will be... I need to check dates right now. What is the date of next weekend? Yeah, it'll be the 26th. The next Torture Tower... Sorry, the 25th. So the 25th will be the next Torture Tower stream of this month. And then there'll be another... I would think there'd probably be 3 or at least 2 in August. It's possible there's 2 in August and it's the first month or first week of September. So yeah, it's going to be late August or early September. We'll do it. Got to think about the future these days. You do, man. You do. I was in like a world for a long time with all of this stuff where I just didn't really... I was acting like I was like 15 when I was like 23. And I don't think I'd really got out of the rhythm and the flow of it all. I think COVID, maybe like the effect of COVID and then living the way we all did for all those years kind of like took me out of my game. It was the combination of that as well, zombies not really feeling like it once did. Kind of then just like took me out of what I was even doing anything for anymore. And I just felt like at that time I kind of lost my path. I went for like this breakup that was fucking really to this day has annoyed me, to be honest with you. And that was all happening. Then I was on a COVID lockdown and zombies was dead and you can't even leave the house, you can't do anything. Like I just remember losing kind of what I was doing everything for. I was like, what's the point anymore? And then I don't know, man, it just suddenly you blink and it's like, holy shit, you've just been in this like rut for like years of on and off with YouTube and zombies and fucking friendships and relationships and whatever you're doing. And I like had this real like, I don't even know, man. I had this real weird time in the last maybe year where I really started thinking about everything. I started asking myself like, what is it that you even doing this for? Like, what are you trying to do now? And then obviously I started to think about the future and GTA and trying to right the wrongs. And I feel like that's what I'm trying to do now. And for some people, they'll tell me, like, leave it behind. Just fucking call it a day, bro. It's done too much to your mental state. It's fucked you up. Like, you gotta get out. But there's something about it with me that just can't give in when it's gone the way it's gone with zombies and with algorithms and with all these things. I just have to believe that we get a new, beautiful, huge, crazy game and there is going to be all the potential in the world. You know, I just have to believe that. So that's kind of where I'm just out of it all. That's why I'm like mentally locked in right now, you know? It's called getting old. Yeah. Trust me, it's I don't know where the hell the time went, bro. I feel like I've blinked and I've gone from being 23 to being 29, dude. Sometimes I can't believe I'm 29, tell you the truth. I don't feel like I'm 29. I still feel I don't feel any different, to be honest with you. I feel like the same as when I was like 20. Maybe a little bit more like I'll fall asleep now on those late nights at 4 AM and not be able to keep my eyes open as much. There might be the odd time, but outside of that, I feel very similar to how I did. I don't feel like I've changed or aged or anything. Yeah. 100% MC. I don't know, bro. Trust me. 2 more likes to hit 200. Now that'd be amazing. Still streaming good enough for me? Yeah, no, we're out. Like I say, we're out here. Yeah, no, I know, Thomas. Trust me, a lot of people say to me they don't get notifications anymore. You know, the other thing I've noticed with a lot of these streams is that we get a lot of people that'll run through the stream and you'll see them like for one stream and then you won't see them again. You know, even like moderators, like we had Shake come out. He come out for like a spell of streams for about like maybe, I don't even know, for like a week. And then suddenly he vanishes again now and you probably won't see the guy for another 4 months. And that, again, I think is just zombies. But we know, all of us here right now, that it will not be like that when GTA 6 drops. A Shake will not be coming in here for 1 week and then vanishing. A Shake will be in here every single stream. He will be racing to get in here because everybody will be so fired up for it. I think that's just what it is with zombies, you know? People come back for a bit of nostalgia, see it, get bored again, no new game, like that. Alright, go watch something else, come back again. It's like, you can't keep everybody locked in anymore because of the fact you're on the zombie stuff. I think that's something maybe people don't sometimes think. It is so much nostalgia based now. It's like, oh man, I ain't seen this in ages. Yo, that's sick. And then back off to someone else. KHS Gaming.
Strawberry.
Thank you, bro.
Would you
JK
let
Lava
me
Brothers.
smoke you? Little strawberry. Would you let me smoke you? I want to feel you in my lungs every night when the sun is up. Oh, little strawberry, would you let me smoke you?
Love you, Spud.
Big love to you too, KHS Gaming, and a shout out to everybody getting a strawberry in the chat. If you have not been here for a while, you probably think, what in the world is going on right now on this stream? This is some randomness that a couple people started in this chat, randomly going on about smoking strawberries. Basically took the stream chat over for about 3 streams straight, and then I said, you know what? I will make a custom song for Smokin Strawberries. And I just randomly, not even exaggerating, found that beat right there. And that was first take. I'm not even joking. First take, I just started listening to that and I just went, little strawberry, would you let me smoke you? Little strawberry, would you let me smoke you? And then I put it on the stream and they went, what? Yo, that's amazing. It took me 30 seconds right there to do that. I do remember at Biggie's Preventers, he was going on about some shit at Biggie's the other day. He was saying about how you can apparently go to Biggie's now and get a haircut on the dance floor or something. In the corner, there's a little barber shop at the back or something. That was what he was saying, some shit like that. I've never heard anything like it. He's still just as much of a lunatic as he was, bro. He's still coming out of all the chaos.
Spuddley.
The insanity, just like he was. KHS Gaming with the member now. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much indeed. That is, I'm growing a little bit right now. Nice little backstory, got it right. Glory hole, yeah, in Amsterdam, bro. Yeah, in Amsterdam. Amsterdam is a wild place. I couldn't believe what I saw in Amsterdam when I was in Amsterdam, to tell you the truth. I really, truly couldn't believe what I saw. Saw a full family going into a live show. Full family. You know, the kids must have been 25 plus. Parents are obviously 50. But it gets even crazier. The grandparents were going in as well. Every one of them just going in. I had this conversation. I was like, you are trolling me. That you are not serious. Oh, we're going in to see the show. I want to see the show. That's what the woman was saying. Oh, I was like, what? And before everybody says I was going into the show, I was not going into the show. I was just walking past. I didn't actually get to go into the show. However, I will say that I would have gone into the show, but the people I was with didn't want to go into the show. They wanted to go into one of the coffee shops instead. So instead, we sat in a coffee shop in Amsterdam and did the routine that many do. Amsterdam is a good little time. I agree. It's a good, wild place, actually. When I first went there, I really couldn't quite believe what I was seeing. It was like I hadn't seen any of the red light district. I thought I had. I saw like 1 or 2 of these windows like outside of the red light district. and then I go around the corner, and it was just like every window. I was like, what the f is going on here? It's absolute insanity, dude. Just like stepping into like some sort of... It's like, it is like stepping into like a different world, isn't it? It really is. An absolutely insane place. Loved it when I visited. Crazy place. Did some truffles there? I'm trying to think right now. I want to say I did, but I can't even recall. I definitely tried some of the like edibles and the things, yeah. Like we went to like a big thing. We did. To be honest with you guys, I'm really not into the weed shit at all. I'm really not. Like I'd much rather just a beer, but the people I was with at the time were really like, they'd waited for that. We did a bit of a trip, so when it comes to that part, they'd been kind of waiting for that one. And I'd obviously, I wouldn't say I'd pushed it, but every other place we'd had beers and stuff, so we had to, you know, get on the good old routine in Amsterdam. But I don't know, man. I just get like a pulsating heartbeat. I fucking hate it with marijuana. People have said to me it's like you're on the wrong strains and everything. But even there in Amsterdam, I tried a good few of them. It did the same thing every time. I don't know. It's I get like mad anxious and just like scatty. I feel like it doesn't relax me the way that I see it do, you know, what I see it do to other people. These boys I'm with, they're just like, oh, they're all chilling, and I'm fucking here like going like this. I'm like all over the place, you know. I feel like it has like this effect on me. It's never been for me. You want some jet? Oh shit! I'm glad you reminded me of that. The 75 is still set to that right now. I need to get that one gone for the rest of the time. Kind of a shame because it was a banger, but that jellyfish will never come back. Although Cam is very, very pushy. Cam is trying to push another stream with fish, but different fish, and this time instead of a jellyfish, an octopus. I immediately said no, but then he'll start telling me, but it was the best torture stream ever. You've got to do another one with the fish and stuff, but you just got to switch it up a little bit, man. You have to. I'm the CEO of management, or whatever the hell he says these days. CEO of the... whatever the fuck he says. I don't want to go anywhere near that fish ever again. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just people handle it differently, you know. I don't know. It just like it does not work for me. For some reason. Alright, we're gonna probably take this up to 50. So close. Recommendations on a map to play? I think you're saying custom zombies, right? If you're gonna say custom zombies... what was a good one I played recently? Do you know what? Let's try a random ass one. Leviathan. There you go. Leviathan. A lot of people have been saying about that to me recently. I've seen a good like 5-6 people in probably the last like couple weeks mentioning Leviathan again. I will run it back at some point. Alright, we've officially been live for 3 hours right now. I am going to see if I can run this very quickly to round 50 and finish on a 50. I think it's worth doing. I said I wanted to make it to be in live for 3 hours. We have, but from where I'm sat, you know, we're so close to 50. Might as well just get there, right? It's can't be long. Leviathan's the underwater map, yeah. Yeah, it's just not my thing. No, 100%. Me and my friends make it sometimes it stays fire. Oh, for the space. Oh, right. He's talking about the... Oh, mate, I don't... That's another story for a whole nother day. That's another story for a whole nother time. And I will save that one for one of the torture streams. And somebody asked me for the story. All you have to do is ask me for the story. And just say that it is about the chocolate brownie story. With a little bit of a twist. Just ask me about that on one of the Torch Tower streams when I'm about 5 drinks in. Alright? Has to be one about 5 drinks in there. It's a good story. Didn't get to play much of El Game Tower. You know, I had a chat with a few people last couple days, and we come to the conclusion that in all the time of me playing zombies, that might have actually been the least I played zombies on what was a stream that we set out to play zombies on. We literally couldn't play. And that shows you how crazy of a stream it actually was. I mean, they just had me spinning it constantly. It was insane. Like, that was bad. That really, really was bad. Like, I woke up the next day, stomach was just, like, aching, like, terribly. I had the hiccups after the stream ended for 2 straight hours. I actually fell asleep still with the hiccups. Never had hiccups like that in my entire life. Like, the worst thing I've ever had hiccups was probably an hour straight. It was generally 2 straight hours, and at that point I was in such like a state because I've been hiccuping for 2 straight hours that I rolled on my side, and I think I fell asleep even while I was still hiccuping. I just made sure I was on my side, you know? But it was... God, it was bad. Yeah, honestly. And it was all because of that fish. I'm telling you right now. Like, I'll go like that sometimes. I never hiccup there. I was continuous. Relentless. Horrible. Awful. Dinner from Swansea. What's going on? We're all good. We had a much better stream tonight than that strange stream yesterday, which seemed like there was no notifications out, but I really think it was just down to the fact that people don't want to see the mods anymore. They just want to see maps that bring back nostalgia. I really believe that now. But it's been a much better stream this stream today. We've hit up Louis Bag Babies, Let It Plays. I've been sweating extra sweat because of the fact that I had to get up and do a dance for 69. What else was there? There's been Smokin Strawbs has been crazy as well. SKIBIDI Spiders. We've had about 200 plus people here virtually the whole stream. Been pretty much, well, up until probably about the last 30 minutes, sitting more at like 230 to 250 people the whole stream. So one windows are good, man. The good news is I still got about another 2 streams worth of maps of these one windows that have a combo of new maps as well as nostalgia maps, so we'll keep hitting them. Alright, 46. We get 210 likes before the stream ends. Nah, 100%. We could try. We can try. Stream was non-stop, one of the best streams out. Yeah, I agree. Do you know what, dude? If I'd have done that stream in 2019, bro, I wish so badly I had done some shit like that in 2019, man. Could you imagine how fucking insane it would have been if I did that in 2019? The problem is that you wouldn't have been able to like make the wheel anything under something absolutely astronomical. The wheel would have generally had to have been $250 per spin. Because there would have been no way that people wouldn't have spun it, you know, where that channel was at. If I'd have put it at 75, I would have actually died. I would have had to get the jellyfish and start bloody turning it into a smoothie or something. But I do have some updates for you guys on some future streams. So we'll cover the ideas. There will be a bug stream. I have to order the stuff and it's coming from Thailand. It says it's about a 20 to 30 day ship. So it could even be season finale, could be bugs. I do think there'll be there'll be a more chill one at some point. I'm not saying it'll be chill, but like it'll be maybe just more centered around a few drinks and maybe like a few safe zones and, you know, that kind of stuff. There'll be something simple somewhere in between because it does take time to get all this stuff and we've obviously done a lot of different things. Something to do with pickled stuff at some point as well, although acquiring this stuff is going to be a real task. Again, it seems to be more like American based for the pickled stuff, or certainly the stuff I want. The only other option is to pickle it myself. If I pickle it myself, then you have to leave it to basically pickle to do its thing for a while. So yeah, it's one of these, like there's a lot of ideas I have, but it's getting the stuff. I will be keeping my eye out when I'm away over this weekend, and if there's anything I spot that could be used that I could bring back with me, I definitely will get it and I'll bring it back. I went out for a second because it's storming over here. Leviathan a shot. Yeah, give it a shot. It's certainly a map I should hit up at some point soon. Yeah, I agree, Dylan, trust me. But it's what it is, you know? The problem for me is the thing that pisses me off about it is the fact I'm playing zombies, and I feel like I am making a sacrifice to play zombies, but at the same time, I have said to everybody that I might be making a sacrifice, but the truth is that at this moment in time, there really isn't anything else to commit to. I think it's just frustrating when you think to yourself before you start up a stream that, you know, it's going to do well. I mean, even just like making a thumbnail, you've spent like an hour to craft together a thumbnail and, you know, do certain things to it which you believe make it certainly look good on the eye. I mean, I felt like that thumbnail yesterday looked really good on the eye, but then when you sort of feel that the stream is slow paced and very, very quiet, it's very demotivating. But I'm just going to run it a different way now. If I see streams performing like that, I'm just going to end them very early and just say to myself, all right, you tried, we go again another day, not take it too much to heart and just know that we'll have a bounce back, you know, the next stream. It's just, I think, how it is now. You just have to accept that it can't always be an insane one, you know? Hit 210 likes, hell yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Spiders on the wheel. If you're talking about bugs and stuff, it's such a task to get it, dude. Again, I have found a place that sells all sorts, but it's all out of stock. It's all out of stock. I'm currently on like a thing where it's set to notify me via email if they come into stock. But currently the only things they have is crickets. Just things like crickets, little bugs and things, you know? But in terms of all the other stuff, they don't have any of it. So I think there will be a bug stream, but it will be probably crickets and all this stuff. And then hopefully I get a notification and we can raise the level. But I think crickets alone would be fucking awful. And all this other shit. Sounds terrible. This is the stuff that you feed to like, I don't even know what you feed it to, bro. You feed it to your hamster. Yeah, I suppose so, Dylan. As I say, man, you just have to accept where it's at with all this stuff nowadays, you know? See, it's weird, man. You have a stream like that yesterday and then you come on it today and it's all good vibes, you know? I don't think it helped last night with No just being like the continuous TTS and just like spamming just BS. So it's like the whole entire time I sat there was just the chat not moving and then my ears just being strawberry, strawberry, cigarette smoke, strawberry. Hey, Spud, I got stung by a jellyfish earlier, and now the jellyfish is stung me, and I feel good, and I'll be laughing my way to the bathroom later today, and oh, and then 2 seconds later, jellyfish, strawberry. I was just like, oh. It was so weird. It was such a weird stream, trust me. I just went off like, it was just like, I was laughing about it when I went off that stream yesterday. I was like, what the hell did I just witness? $48. JJ Matthews, what's going on? We are good. Sweaty as anything and ready for a cool shower. I'm very eager to get in that shower, and I will be getting in that shower when we hit round 50. And get to what we believe will be the, well, it will be the end of the stream tonight. I said I was going to take this to 150k points. I got 469, bro. Bruh, we're going to have 500k points. That's absolutely insane. Imagine I died right there. Wow, dude, I haven't even been draining the ammo, but now the ammo is actually... How? I've actually drained the ammo. No way. Wow. For the first time in the entire stream. That's crazy it took me this far. The worst part of this is I don't actually know what to do right now. I suppose they seem to be stuck because there's just so many. Yeah, I mean... Probably gotta be that, innit? Let's go. Yeah, trust me, I know KHS. It did me as well, but I actually would see when it was just constantly going like strawberries like that we were losing people. I think every time the stream was on route to maybe start, you know, like getting going, then a big killer, never-ending spam dono just lowered us back down again. I think at one point we got to 150 yesterday on viewers, and then No cranked in another one, and then we went straight back down to like 135, and I thought, fucking hell, he's fucked it. We were finally getting started. How am I taking damage in that? What the hell? Oh, is that just the crawler on my on my legs? Alright, that's 500k points. You not mute the dono? So you can, and this is going to sound absolutely stupid. My mouse, I'm going to buy a new one. In fact, I'll have one for when I come back. But my mouse is something's wrong with it. It's really struggling to click. And when I'm in the middle of a stream, because I'm on 2 PCs. So when I'm on the stream and I have to go to that mouse and try to click, sometimes I'll be here and it's like I'm clicking 500 fucking times and I'm in the middle of the game and stuff, so I just kind of give up even trying now. It's actually messed it up. If I need to skip one, if it's like that, then I'm not ready for it because of this bloody thing. But to be fair, it's actually, I should have got one on the Amazon Day thing, whatever, the other day, the Amazon Deal Day thing. I got bloody the White Claws from it. I didn't even think about it. I might have just another mouse. I don't even know. Maybe I just buy a mouse when I'm in it. You know what? I'll buy one in Italy. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna come back with a new mouse. It's not happening again. We got two more days of having a busted mouse, or 2 more streams. Tell you what, this round is taking forever. Carter Edens, thank you for the 99 cents. I tell you what, my voice seems to be going further and further by the minute right now. This is madness. Feel like it's on the verge of going right now. If you right click words, you could have swapped the left and the right. That's a good idea, actually. That is actually a solid idea. Maybe I'll do that. Damn, dude, this is insane. Yeah, it's going, dude. It's really going right now. Alright, this is just not working, is it? Just grab a gun here. So close to 50. How am I feeling after the fish stream? I'm good now, but I was bad. I was real bad. for about 24 straight hours, but after that, I was back to normal again. That was a hell of a stream, man. It was a hell of a stream. Thought the stream went swimmingly. Oh, it definitely did, alright. I was given some shit though from both Jamie and Cam to say, why was I eating so much of the fish when the whole point was to just have a little bite and then move on, so you keep going and stay alive. And I said, because I didn't want people to feel like I wasn't eating it or whatever when we were spinning it, you know. But we probably did eat too much of the fishes. I mean, those... Do you know what even took the reins in the end is probably the worst thing of the whole entire stream, on that stream? The thing that was the hardest to do. It was actually probably truly the shots of the fish. When I started pouring all the oil out of that... Whatever the I can't even remember what they were. When I started pouring all that oil stuff, that was when I started to really think, Jesus, this is getting bad now. You know, like, it really was getting bad at that point. Yeah, like, crazily, I think that was the worst part. Even the jellyfish was horrendous and it was awful, but there was something about that moment. Daisy, what's going on? Well, we've made it. We've made it to 50. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna spam all my bullets. I'm just gonna spam them. Oh, we are here. Yeah, seriously, Joshua. Just straight wheel spins, bro. That's the craziest thing ever. I don't think we even got out of spawn on the whole stream. We were like for 4.5 hours, never even left the spawn, bro. I know it's Double Gaming Tower, but man, I was like, I can't believe that. Everybody played rated M video games underage on Microsoft is mad about it. Wait, what? You're telling me the Microsoft messed up so that anybody of any age was able to play any game, and now there's a massive load of like parents complaining about it? Is that what you're telling me? Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, we did. You know what's the funniest thing, right, Violet? So, I took all that stuff just out, and I put it outside. And then the next day had to come and, like, deal with getting rid of it. Other than the jellyfish, I put the jellyfish straight down the toilet. But I came and I sort of looked at it all off stream when I'd woke up the next day. And fuck me, it was awful. Like, looking at it, seeing it all in the light, not in this room, in the stream, and with the drinks in me and everything, seeing it all actually in the proper light, it was the most unappealing, unappetizing thing I've ever seen. I don't know how those people eat that stuff. I really, really don't. Still waiting for GTA 6 to be the savior. You already know, bro. You already know. You just wanted to wave that string by that one. Yeah, absolutely. But I will say this. In terms of a stream, I think that was one of the best streams we've ever done on that stream, because of the fact that we held the people out here, but we were not playing zombies. And that's probably the only time we've ever been able to do that in recent times, when we're not playing zombies. Second we stopped playing zombies, we drop in viewers. But that stream, because it was just so much on the line and so fucked, we never did. But that is that. All right, everybody. Quick mention for it just before we finish, because I am seeing, you know, more and more people starting to follow for the music and stuff, which is awesome to see. And I'd be stupid to not mention it, considering I constantly get questions about it. If you want to find the songs from these streams, well, we've got about 5 or 6 up right now. They're going to continue to be posted every 7 days or so. There'll be a new one, certainly for the moment. Era, HVN, all platforms. We just hit 100 followers on Spotify, 100 people, so follow it up. I'll put my camera on. Don't know if you can see all the sweat, possibly, not even sure. It's oh mate, it's just bad. I'm getting in the shower. Screw this. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't really know more to say. I'm just boiling hot right now, and I'm gonna go get in the shower. But That's crazy. I've never seen this ever when I've streamed. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I've never... Mate, it looks like it's just crazy. I think you can see it. You can kind of see it. Look at that. You can see like these little like... Bruh. Look at that shit. You can fucking see it. Look at that. Crazy, bro. But that is that. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Get a portable AC. That is that. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for all the love and support. And we out. Peace.